No spoilers. I already know who won. How are you supposed to avoid who won and still use the internet? Stupid assholes are always putting pictures and shit. Well, I already know who won, but I don't know the rest. What are you guys all about? This thing isn't even pointing at my cooch. There we go. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. How was top 8? You could tell me that. Was it dope? Tell me if it was good. On a scale of 6 to 9, what would you review it? 7?
Thank you.
6.9? 8? 7
I love
to 8?
bits.
Damn, we're getting mixed reviews here. It was decent. That's how some Chinese people say decent. I like it. Decent.
Thank you.
Super Happy Feet. And AZ Turtle Hermit. And Illspark. Thanks for the subs. And Killer Spur. Thanks for the bits. And Boxcar Nate. Thanks for the prime. Damn, I'm getting blown up on my celly. Well, I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna ignore it. It can't be important. Dude, Evo's so close, though. You gotta keep an eye on your cell phone. Ah, fuck! Hanzo Gonzo is gonna kill me. If you guys see Hanzo Gonzo in the chat room, tell him I'm not here. Shit. No spoilers. It's a firm rule. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward it since it's not live. Forgot that email. Damn it. I hate emails, dude. You gotta read them. And there's no chat room to give you, you know, strats. I gotta speed run my emails, but there's no chat room. Come on, you gotta go faster than that.
And we have last year's grand finals.
Is this too loud?
To
Feels like it's too loud.
It's gonna be the Echo Fox boys, Saint and JDCR.
They sound too loud.
I feel like we haven't seen that match in such a long time, but finally now these guys.
But the
are
reason
fighting.
they
In the
sound
winner's
too
side
loud
of
is
Saint
because
and
I can
JDCR,
hear
two
them.
beasts From the east.
I think that's the
And
problem.
Moving into the other side, this is the match that everyone is
Griff
probably
is
looking forward to.
live.
UYU John Ding going up against 4G Devil Kazuya from Italy.
Oh, so
Oh,
first
damn.
off, Devil
Aizana.
Kazuya actually put Kudans in
The Devil Jin
you.
Bird.
in the mirror match.
Waleed.
That's
Thanks, man.
what happened. And on
It's
top
too
of that,
loud.
the
I
fact
can't
that
hear
he's still alive on
anything.
winner's
I
side
can't hear
says a lot
myself
about the
think.
skill that's on display here,
Is it too
especially
loud?
considering we're in
Maybe
European
my
territory.
volume
A lot
was
of
too
people
loud.
now understand just how powerful it is over here. I mean, John Ding has been on a crazy run.
Thanks for the
we
subs.
saw him having some amazing
I'm gonna
performances
skip
in
this
the past
shit.
few events that he's been. Kazuya,
Yep. But now up against to the street, almost
creative. Give yourself. Feel
about.
Did you guys all already watch this shit? It was on at 6 a.m. I woke up at like 7:30.
on using.
I could have watched it, but I didn't want to spoil it. Figured I would just wait to watch it with you guys. But then, damn, these guys are talking their asses off. Come on, man. Holy shit. I would have been pushing the right button for an hour. That shit. Oh, are you kidding me?
I just really do appreciate the fact that you guys did have me out. I would love to see.
Hell nah. If I was watching this live, I'd be pissed. Fuck. Damn. That counted as a block?
All right, okay.
Okay. We're good. We're
He just-
back.
that's why
Hold
he's-
on. Whoa. Easy there, big fella.
So many times.
All right,
you.
we're in.
Level mind games.
I don't want to get spoiled.
Thank you.
Can't play the same way, man.
Who is
Keep on
this?
changing it up. They know each other. So
Sainto. I won't spoil it for you. What I know.
Gameplay.
Thank you.
But I already know who
we've
won.
seen- We've seen JDCR play a lot.
Iron
We've seen
Cool,
Saint play a lot.
Steve
These guys are
R.
gonna be getting into the nooks and
Built,
crannies of each
and
other's,
King
play
Murray,
style.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a
and
lot
Solar
of,
Wind.
mental
All
back
right.
and forth, a lot of mental
Thanks
chess,
for
which
the
is basically
subs.
the name of the game. But these guys have a
Move
when
it.
it comes to playing each other a lot.
Play it. I think always like that we see that again because it's always hard to see someone dash.
You know,
But let's get
these
into it.
tournament
First match.
logistic issues and all the stuff
Here we go.
between matches and stuff is really what makes commentary one of the most challenging things. It's not the actual commentary. That part's easy. All you gotta do is open your mouth while you're opening your eyes. Easiest thing I ever done, right? But it's the small talk. The small talk, the downtime, because you're as pissed as everyone else in the chat room. I'm pissed. Everyone's pissed. But you can't be pissed. You gotta be like, you know, hey, alright. You know, shouts out to Lupe. And, you know, the whole 9 yards. Volume's too high? I agree.
Yeah, and I think Saint really loves using that down forward, especially at a range where Dragunov finds it hard to punish. See if he does it. He's been using a lot of down forwards, even yesterday, just throwing it out, testing his opponent's defense.
Look at the whiff punish right there, and he's getting right out of range.
Just train your poker face.
It's hard to notice, but those small little backdashes make
I have a better solution. My solution is don't do commentary. Oh my god. That solves every problem. Don't do the type of commentary where you have to pretend. Laws Mike. Thanks, man. And Caesar Cobb. Thanks very much. That's not even the worst part of doing commentary. These days, doing commentary is like a real life job. So you have to have like a boss and, you know, meet them. Who the hell wants to meet a boss?
Yeah, just dashing in his face, like I said, Steve. You just give me dashing in there.
You know? You feel me?
Now, this is not good. You do not want to be in this position versus JDC.
RE0? Good question. I'm not done with Remake Randomizer yet. I gotta beat that shit.
Being really aggressive, has the rage.
I like meeting people. I love meeting people. But meeting your boss? Hell no. That's not a person. That's a boss. I like meeting people as equals, you know? Meeting a person where both people, hey, how's it going? But meeting someone going into it knowing that they're your boss and knowing that this is the person that hired you, they expect you to do a certain job and do a good job, you know? A good job is still a job.
There you go, that sidewalk left against that jackhammer is exactly what Jack wants to neutralize. You need to, that's why he's dashing in his face. He wants to neutralize that side step.
The Tekken World Tour is cool though because the people who are your boss on the Tekken World Tour, well, your boss, I say like my boss, are people that I knew already. They weren't my boss when I met them. They're just really great humans, and I've known these humans long enough to where when they go, hey man, I'm gonna be your boss. They don't say that, but they're like, hey man, I'm gonna hire you for some shit. I don't feel like they're my boss. And even if they were my boss, go ahead. You could be my boss. You're cool. You know. Because I already know them as... We started out as equals. You know what I mean? I don't like meeting bosses. It shit sucks. I remember 2 years ago I did a commentary for this tournament at like a GameStop Expo, which I don't think they even have anymore. But they used to have this event called GameStop Expo, and they had a Tekken tournament there. And it was part of the tour at the time, I believe. It was before it had released on console. And I had to like meet someone. It was cool. She was very nice, and I think she liked me. But she was my boss. You know, she was some MILF. You know, that was running the whole event. She had like a, you know, a Secret Service agent, like, oh, there's this, you know, then we got a problem at the north-south entrance, you know, send the elite squad over there, you know, that kind of like a MILF that's running the show.
What did I say? I said this is not going to be a match of like big explosive.
But it was cool, but it was just like, damn, that sucked.
Of them adapting to each
for me,
for play over time.
It's going to be methodical play, boy.
So wait, it's Souk, right? Souk. All right, okay.
Jesus Christ. That was a lot of words. Oh, he got shot.
Let's go, man.
Nice shot.
All right. At this stage, actually might be
Laws Mike, Dead Throne, and Newbie.
Happy Big Sunday, amigo.
It's going to be better for him. However, we've seen how JDCR typically
Happy Big
likes
Sunday.
to take his offense. If he gets
I got
to the
back
wall,
from my
he
mom's
has
house.
Saints back to the wall, he's gonna just
All
go
kinds
a
of
lot
delicious
rolls, a lot of mid,
treats
no big
I
combos,
brought
no
home.
he wants to
Sent
keep
home a
You'll
care
have to stay in
package.
prison, man. As soon as you're at that wall, you are not getting
So
out
I
of it
got
easily.
food
But here
for
we
a
go.
couple
We know that
days.
Jack has really good wall pressure.
Thanks,
Let's see how these
Newbie.
walls affect
And thanks, Taste
the
my
match.
hammer.
1-0 to Saints so far.
Jackhammer?
down 4-4 starting off. That's what I meant. Very poke
Tastes
heavy
like
play.
shit.
JDCR, he knows when to extend.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
a perfect punish. One of the few characters that can easily punish that string.
And this is the exact situation I was speaking about. You do not want to be here versus JDCR. Look at this.
He's not going to let him out. He's not going to let him
I
out.
played
One more
yesterday.
hit. Nice block.
I played against MYK and
Not
Ricksta.
done yet.
He can make the comeback.
He's
He's got
not
range.
done.
It was awesome.
One launch. That's all he needs.
Good times.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to do wild standing one. 30 seconds left on the clock.
I clobbered Ricksta's
They're just
jack.
chilling. They're just chilling.
He thought his jack, I don't know what he's thinking. He's got his hands on some good butt hash. Because he's delusional, thinking that he can bring his jack in here and do anything. Right?
From Saint, like you said,
So we did a first to 5 at the end of the night, and I'll let you ask him what the score was. My Devil Jin versus his jack. I'll let you ask him what the score was. I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Twice.
This is the first time JDCL's been
Look
looking bad
at,
here.
look at, what are you
Damn! Oh my
Russian.
god!
Are you
What a
crazy?
cheater! After all that, he goes for a raw low parry out of nothing, and he
Nice.
hits
Going
it.
to the wall now. This is JDCL's opportunity here. Big whiff from the jack above, but no big punish.
It was pretty late though, but you know, it being late should be his advantage. He's always playing at Wednesday night fights. I'm the one that falls asleep at 9 p.m. every day.
What you want on your pizza?
What you want on your
Here we
pizza?
go. You're gonna make
Not
another
even
comeback.
Say
Tombstone?
that, man. I told you not to say that. That's why I
jinxed it.
said don't say that.
I wonder if anyone even knows about that anymore. Tombstone pizza? Hey, English only, pendejo. Hey, nice shot. Damn, fucking crust. He's on PEDs this morning.
Just stop moving.
They just stop moving.
Oh, one.
Oh, that is chunks, man. Pineapple chunks.
Pineapple
You're a
chunks?
fan of these pineapple
I love
chunks,
that. You
huh?
should try it, man.
No, look, you ain't got to tell me, man.
I love
Straight from the
pineapple
can,
chunks
bro.
too.
Okay, plus rims again. Just pushing him closer to the wall, but backs out. Wants to go back into the middle.
Ugh, one.
Snipers in the anime suite.
Down 4-2. Just dating him.
You know, I gotta tell you something. I got a bone to pick with you guys. You know how yesterday we were sitting there watching all these different characters and we were like cheering for some and hating on some? I couldn't help but notice that the chat room loves Steve. Steve is like, oh, there's a Steve player? We love him. Steve's the coolest. We love Steve. But you guys hate Dragunov. You guys hate Jack. Because Dragunov and Jack just spam the same fucking buttons over and over. And I'm thinking to myself, Steve players are such bitches. I didn't realize it until yesterday, but it dawned on me. Because Steve truly is a 2-button bitch-ass character too. Back 1, down forward 2. That's it. 2 fucking moves. However, those moves look badass. He has this sick costume. He's got a gorgeous looking flowing fabric. So when he does back 1, he looks fucking cool. He's in flicker afterwards, right? When he does down forward 2, he goes into crouch, does some sick shit afterwards. Everyone loves him. But all he does is the same fucking 2 moves. But nobody hates him. You know what I'm saying? Steve players. They get away with murder. They're like Hawaiians. Nobody makes fun of Hawaiians. What's up with that?
Versus Korea.
Think about it. And, you know, yesterday I was talking with MYK, and we were discussing why have none of these law players ever been using the full crouch forward 4-3 trick, right? Why have they never used it? And MYK told me that, you know, law players aren't too bright.
Yeah, we kind of spoke about
And I thought about it for a second, and I thought, you know what, you're right about that. And later on, we were discussing how Wayne Gamble, he thinks Terminator 1 is better than Terminator 2. And then I remembered, Wayne Gamble used to be a law player.
Yeah, I mean, he's got quite a few.
That answers it all. Once a law player, always a law player. That's it. You're a law player for life.
Super solid.
No wonder.
To see that Eddie, although
It explains everything.
he's still managing
Let's
to make
skip
it work,
this
you know, he
shit.
doesn't care about what people.
Oh damn, it's my paisano compadre. Oh damn, I'm hype about this one. I've been waiting to watch this guy play. He's an Italian, okay? But he's not an Italian like Tishimon, where he's a total poser, right? Sure, he's nailed the accent down perfectly, but I could see through that shit, alright? I know Tishimon is not really a paisano. This guy is authentic. And he's a Devil Jin player. And he beat down Q-Dance in the mirror. Alright? So keep your eyes peeled. Vander Seaman, thanks for the resub, man. Damn, I'm falling behind. Newbie, Taste My Hammer, Senkra. Tam Jamming, Dark Spaghetti, thanks.
I want to hear everything.
Thanks very much, guys. Vander Seaman, Colo629, and Champsky.
Music, that's what I'm talking about.
Or Champsky.
Turn it up. I want to hear it.
Turn up the ting.
Thanks.
Turn it up.
It's on. I'm excited.
All right. This is going to be good. Oh, man.
This is going to be a good learning experience. Move the mouse.
We're going to get Eddie versus Devil Jin. Yes, we are.
Okay. Yeah, dude, Steve players are like, you know, they just look cool. That's all. They're still bitches. Two move character. I can't believe nobody hates on Steve. I was thinking about it myself. Like, man, I love Steve. He's awesome. He looks so cool. But why the fuck do I love Steve? He just does the same two moves over and over again. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Steve gets away with it and still looks cool doing it.
Oh my god, he could have got a launch down the side step.
Yeah, goes for the tsunami kicks.
Back one, down forward two. That's it.
That's blood in the water. If you don't launch,
yeah, Steve just looks good doing it. Jack looks like a fucking asshole all day. Jack does the jackhammer, looks like a stupid asshole. Green, green muscles and red hat. That's why.
His teammate is the Tekken World Tour champion. You know he's got a little experience. Nice power crush.
Yep, power crush from the handstand. And Eddie, does have a lot of moves that can go under electrics. Have using that side step 2+4 defensively, side step 4, like we see there.
Rodeo, get off me, bro. I just polished these horns.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
I like the space, and that's another thing that John Ding has at his disposal. The fact that he can move
John
so well.
Ding.
His backdash canceling is so good.
John
how
Ding.
good that Devil Kazoo will be in this matchup, since he has a strong Eddie player in Italy, and he has...
I wonder what the hell that means.
Well, look how close he's keeping these matches. Nice little parry.
Any Koreans have any ideas?
Broken plate. Twin Lancer, 50-50.
Mix up. Oh, he's too far. That's brutal. Ooh, kill him. Oh my god. Oh! Jesus Christ. With 1 second left?
And you can see Devil Kazi shaking his head.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Okay. Small combo.
Should have called it.
Great wall carry.
Man, delay it a little
That's
more.
where I knew it. Hell sweep. Wall to wall. Oh, down.
Nice.
Counter hit.
Man, I love that down forward too.
Shiny up there.
What a great move. Woo.
Yeah, drops the electric at the end. That goes for that demon.
I gotta use that more.
Wraith kick. Perfect. Seven
Not too much more
golden
though.
letters.
A little more.
Golden ticket.
Oh, the jab out. Bam, bam.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay, demon steal.
Oh, he wanted the armor. Man, Devil Jin's armor move is pretty damn great.
Oh, wow.
It does very well against Steve. For example, down forward 2 and back 1. Both of those moves, they get hit by it. It's pretty
Oh
good.
my god, the hop into the hell sweep.
He's not done yet. He's not dead. One more mix-up to do it.
Thank you.
Plus frames. Oh, he gets hit with the
Oh
range grab.
shit, but the angle. Sidewall saves lives.
Nice block on the mid there.
Uh-oh. The mix-up. Oh, he got it. Nice usage. Nice usage. Paisano. Nice work. Scoog Man and FGC Grizzly and Don Naynut
Wow.
and YSM and the Time Pants and Sneaky Saint.
Poke away as usual and try to
I think I said thanks to everyone. If I didn't say thanks to you, thanks.
Oh.
I really do appreciate it. Just don't talk to me, that's all. I think it's
Yeah,
pretty
lucky there for
simple.
Kazuya. Go relax mix-ups here. Look at that, he's got the life lead by just poking away. He's just gonna chill now. No need to take any big risks.
Nice,
Oh, but that was a
he's gonna
huge
get a
risk there.
Yeah, you know what's funny? European Rip
Goes for that.
also speaks very fast, like American
Either way.
Space Rip.
25 seconds left.
Have you noticed that?
Oh,
They
trying to
both
go for
speak
the
very
bonus.
fast.
Not gonna work.
Yeah, no sir,
Oh,
but he dropped the combo.
electric again.
They're fast talkers. They need to slow it
And
down.
That match was a series of drops. Just imagine if he had finished out that first round like he was supposed to.
Well, what happened? Oh, rematch?
They could've
Damn, he's a pad Mishima player? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. That explains why he's dropping all the combos. I'm just kidding. But he's a pad Deviljin player. He did drop a lot of combos, too. Oh, they gotta do this shit.
There from Devil Kazuya, but John Ding, you know, clutching it out.
And that's actually what you want, right? You want to at least know what.
Oh, yeah, we could fast forward. I always forget. Man, thanks for reminding me. That's sick. It's awful when you can't, right? And I'm so used to being imprisoned in these stupid, like, stage select rules and shit. It's the worst.
Starting off early. Like I said before, this is still first to 2 wins. Devil Kazuya needs to tighten this up so he
Kill
can
him.
take this round
Woo.
like he deserves.
Yep.
Give me a match.
You know that clip of Qdan's losing to
Such a great move there.
Asim? You know, it's like at this point it's pretty famous from yesterday, right? So that clip of the slow-mo tsunami kick whiffing, we watched that shit in super slow-mo. And it's so crazy the way Katarina moves back. Did you guys see how she moves back? Holy shit. The axe kick comes down and she goes whoop, whoop, and then kicks him. For no reason. She a hoe.
Yep, down 4-2 into the guaranteed hit. Oh, no, I think that was meant to be
Damn,
back.
come on. Devil Kazuya. You should try it on a stick. I'm just kidding. But I think it's probably a little better.
Against the wall, and this round is looking a lot better.
Ooh. Hey, I'm going to copy that. How do you do that move? That move is trash. But that's a good idea. If you sidewalk all the way around, how do you do that move? I've been trying to do Scraper. How do you do that move? Down forward 3, 2, 4, I think. Down forward 3, 2. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, I'm gonna do that on the rear. I gotta figure out what the back turn combo is.
Didn't get away from it this time. That Wraith kicked that up 4-4.
When I get a sidewalk all the way around, I'm trying to do Scraper, and sometimes it's kind of hard to be sidewalking and then get back forward to come out fast enough, you know?
Okay, Tsunami kicks again. 28 seconds left.
At avoiding the puddle. Top 3 coolest characters in Tekken 7.
Thank you.
Don't talk to me. Fudge Nipples. Thanks. Thanks for the subscription.
Mix up time.
Okay, not gonna get a full
He's
combo.
dead. Come on.
Yeah,
Wow. Wind Godfist from downtown. Woo, the wave move. Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
wow. My word.
I couldn't say anything. I'm sorry. I was clear headlights. I couldn't help.
He's looking a little
Here we
stiff.
go.
Swiping at the legs. Oh, gets interrupted again. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a full combo.
Damn! Italian up 3? I mean up 4?
Just short of the wall, but he's got that wall pressure now.
Oh, wow. Did you see the range on that? Let me rewind that. Just, you know, if you don't mind.
Speaking of full
That, I never used that. I've never even used it once. Look at how far that shit was.
Just short of the wall.
Like he's like 4 character distances away. I'm gonna look at that again.
Short of the wall, but he's got that wall pressure now. Oh, actually hit. Wow. Trottolino.
That shit looked so far away. Maybe when you fully charge it, it has an extended hitbox.
And now we see. Oh no!
Try to go for the double Trottolino. Not gonna work out for Devil Kazuya. Good punish there from John Ding.
They gotta get away from that wall. You see John Ding.
I don't know how to use that move at all. I don't even really know the way it works. I know you can cancel it, and then there are different levels of release.
One more hit's gonna do it.
Oh
no!
My god.
The panic.
So that's it?
And that's gonna do it. John Ding is gonna move on to winners finals. He's going to be going.
Oh, but that was winner's side.
That
That was winner's
To
side.
the loser's side, but
Yeah, he's gonna be going.
Fast forward, fast forward.
He's so
at the life.
Two boy and fudge nipples. Thanks guys for the subs.
Those 2 rounds on the second game go his way so cleanly. Those are the smart
for sure player, and don't think,
especially in those situations where
Avoiding the puddle. Did you see your cameo in whatever the fuck that is last video? Hey, make sure you don't talk to me again, alright? Bud, I hope you're having a good Sunday.
Super solid. Back in Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2, he didn't play that much.
Is this shit fast forwarding or what? Hey, did somebody shoot that guy? That was, I hit the silent shoot that guy alarm with my foot. Did you guys catch it? I hit the silent shoot that guy alarm. Okay, Asim, this guy. Oh man, keep your eye on, keep both eyes on this motherfucker, dude. This guy, oh man, the way Katarina moved back in the super slow-mo clip, holy shit, maybe we'll watch it later. We'll watch it later. She moves backwards. It's fucked up. I want him to win.
Oh, he just wants that counter hit forward.
Yeah, he's fishing for it too.
She a hoe, hell yeah. You don't even need to, I mean, just look at her for a second. Tsunami kick? Oh, damn. Kudans didn't sleep last night.
Okay, nice low poke. No counter hit. This could be dead, Steve. No, he doesn't get
happy big
it would have been
Sunday.
dead.
Down 1. Oh, lets it rip down 1 in the 4. Okay.
And that's one thing about Asim yesterday. Even though he beat Kudans yesterday with Katarina,
I do like the peacock feather
nice duck, but no
jacket
reach.
though.
Hands off.
I mean, you know, her outfit is cool if she would just wear it correctly, button up that shirt, pull those pants up, right?
Get some good
Jesus
as well. Dash.
Christ. Clean up your act. I like that. Woo! Oh, man. Let me rewind that shit, too. Fuck.
Oh,
What?
I thought that was going to be a death fist. Oh, backwards. Whoa.
What?
It's the wall. The wall did it.
Nice death fist. There we go. Okay, summer time.
I'm not going to argue.
Low parry. All right. Look at the pixel up there.
Yeah,
We shoot stoners and question askers in this town. If you're one of those, you're likely the other as well.
Hey, we also shoot 200-word essay diary entries. I don't know if you got to that page in the, you know, ATP Enterprises Welcome Aboard pamphlet. But, yeah, that's also strictly forbidden. But, you know, it's all good. No problem. Thanks very much, Fury Force. Very, very nice of you. Rewind? What did I miss?
He does.
Two boy, and thanks, Fury Force.
You know, one of the things.
Thanks very much.
Is that he
Be
does
cool.
tend to not
What did I miss? I didn't miss shit.
in those clutch situations.
And we're the guys. Magic.
What did I miss?
Yeah, but doesn't
Thank you.
Afterwards.
My boy Paul does not want to dance.
End of the previous round? Alright. It better be good.
Yeah, it doesn't quite get to the wall though.
Oh, big low.
Oh, the low.
Do it again. I told you.
No.
Oh, nice block. No punish. He's gonna.
Oh, that was sick.
Look at that.
I saw that.
That dude is living with a breath.
Hey,
Pixel, I can't
somebody
see it.
shoot that guy too. Swenlickfeld, thanks very much. What the hell was so sick about that?
Asim with his clutch factor. You know, one of the things about Asim is that he does tend to not panic too much.
Gormless.
Is Cockhomo
In those
looking for
situations.
work? We need a new sixth dude.
Magic 4 finally.
Well, you'll have to ask him. You know he streams, right? Cock, coma. Thanks, 5 dudes blowing 11 dudes. Anyway, he streams. You can ask him yourself.
Good evening, Aris.
Hey, what's up, Sleepwalk?
Get off of me.
Thanks, man. Thanks very much. Thanks again, 5 dudes blowing 11 dudes, and Swenlick and Fury Force. Appreciate it.
Here we go. Final. Oh, is it not final round?
Nah, what? Final round, first match.
Is it final round? It's not final round.
Oh no, for Katarina it is.
Yep.
What? Did you hear,
Oh my
Steve?
God, that was definitely intentional.
It's final round, and he's like, it's not final round. It's like, for Katarina it is. Gotcha, bitch!
Skin that
I
chapter.
got it with the classic. Jesus, what the hell? Fucking Steve.
That's the problem. Okay.
Fury 4s, man. Thanks.
Terrible combo.
Skimmed that chapter. There you go. Attaboy.
That's a big
Thanks, man. Very nice of you. I
Let's
appreciate it.
come out
Be
as
cool. Be cool.
Kakoma playing really calm right now.
You guys want me to watch the end of the last round again? Just
Poking away,
kidding.
poking away. Oh my god.
Just gets right under.
For Katarina, it is.
The down forward 2, this could be done, Steve.
Still alive. No down bad. Oh,
Runs
wow.
over him.
See, Aston takes the headphones off. He's thinking about it. I
Yeah.
don't blame him.
I think he did well with Katarina, you know. He's been doing pretty good with that character this tournament.
Fast forward it instead of reading the chat.
Then,
With that
I looked into the chat room and saw a bunch of dumb shit, and I was like, man, too bad I can't fast forward. Wait a minute. All right, be cool. Cloud
Get a
Kingdom,
second match
thanks,
here.
man.
Kokoma versus Asin.
Kokomer.
last low and low parry. Here we go.
Bam.
Gonna get the wall.
Oh, there we go.
Big
Look at that
damage.
That's what I'm looking for.
You can immediately see the damage is huge, and it puts him in a good position as well. But Kokoma gets out of there.
Yeah, 4-4-2-1 just to get out.
Cut.
Damn. It's like Magic 4-4-4 keep out.
Just tap it in.
Yeah, Kokoma staying defensive right now, waiting for his opportunity to strike.
And this is where you don't want to overextend. Small pokes can get you the win, but you're fighting.
He's a
Paul.
weird
When he hits
character.
you, it's gonna hurt.
Oh my god.
Definitely
Stone wall
potential
defense
in
right now from
tournament
Kokoma,
is
looking for the
there, but
opportunity.
she seems weird.
One way from Asin, it could be it.
Oh, jab. There you go. Slow, steady. You don't need a combo if you poke him, you know?
I don't know.
Poke him down.
I don't know what it is about her.
Asin with the first round.
No.
It's like
I
no
said no.
soul.
That leg down,
The
like-
character is just like
Get off
she's
of
just
me.
a
Come
hub.
on.
There's nothing. It's, I don't know. There's just something about this character that feels weird to me. For a Tekken character, it's like she just doesn't like fit.
Hey, man, a Tekken player once, a legendary Tekken player
Well.
told me you can't break them all.
But you know, my first impression of the character was that compared to the average Tekken character, she looks very uninspired. Like all you have to do is look through a magazine rack and pick a cover, and she's on it. There is some magazine right now at the fucking magazine rack with her on it, more or less, or combine two together.
Thank you for being ours.
More or less. So I always felt like the design of her had no charisma. It had no like special, unique Tekken style kind of. You know, I don't know. A lot of other Tekken characters have character, for lack of a better word. You know, character. Vigil, thanks, man.
Dash up.
Happy Big Sunday, everybody. Oki shot, thanks very much.
Dead. Yeah, down for one.
Character.
Okay, Aston. Okay. All right. And look at how much
Oh
tighter
man,
he's playing.
Tom
Not
Brady.
overextending too much, not going for
That's
too
true for Law as
Hats
well.
off.
Boy, you
Big
are an
Sunday.
idiot.
Amigo.
Law is supposed to be like Bruce Lee. You can't have more character than that. I mean, he's like copying a real character. She's not copying any like, you know, human character with any kind of like recognizable or like what fighting style does she use? Was she just a hoe? Right? There's no, yeah, it's like some J-Lo ripoff, Fly Girl. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Kardashian, yeah. It's like a mishmash, you know? Kardashian Jitsu. Damn, tied it up? Say word?
Instantly.
All right, now what's the order now, Steve? What's the order? What does Kokoma do
All
now?
right.
Character select.
Oh.
So,
At avoiding the puddle, I would say the same about Josie. Well, here's the thing you gotta remember. Nobody gives a fuck about what you would say.
you don't want to wait till
So
you
that's
get
the
your turn.
key here. If you focus on that, then you wouldn't have even typed that.
What's he gonna do, Steve?
Anyway,
What's he gonna do?
I hope you're having a good big Sunday. Raider Char, and Sway, and Romer. Alright, guys. And Union Jack, and Newman.
What's he gonna do?
Here, here.
This is so tense.
I hope you guys are having a good one, too.
The hard
Alright, let's fast forward through this shit.
now. Who wants Kakoma? Huh?
Final match hit.
Demon Paul.
3 points on the
Alright,
line.
it's on. That kid is already on Reddit. Yeah, I know, I
Oh,
know.
heads the
I sent him there, packing.
Oh, wow, he's fishing right now.
Doesn't
Tried
he
to go for an early down forward, too, and it didn't work out. Asim looks really comfortable now.
Yeah, just spacing out, waiting for an opportunity. This guy's just dashing in, dashing out.
Look at how much more confidently he's playing. Still eats the raid kick that up 4-4. Nice play.
Damn, I love that move. Down 3 for Deviljin. It's, what's it called again? Broken Plate. That move is
Oh, wow, that electric.
muy bien.
Yeah, there we go. Just reacting to that Harry and straight electric to the face.
Bueno.
Block,
Punish that.
Punish while standing too. And that's what I was talking about, Katarina. I said it yesterday. You have to be careful committing to those big lows. All of them are
Yeah, we got to get
definitely.
spooky subs only in here.
But Kokomo with the reactions. And
Spooky subs only.
Oosh.
That could have been a lot worse. Oh, counter hit. Back 4.
Oh, nice. Just short of the wall, though. Plus frames here.
This is the good position for Deviljin. Yep, combo time.
Bam, bam, bam.
That's the position you want to be in with Deviljin. Because they also can't...
Oh,
Whoop.
no. Pulls it to
Hell
the
no. They also... wow, that's a good idea. I'm going to copy that. Write that down. Sometimes I do can because I don't know what to do. That's a good idea. I think that's a 16 frame punish. And it does a big juicy chunk. Usually all you need is a juicy chunk if they only have rage, right? So that's a good idea. I'm going to start doing that. I'm copying that. Write that down. Punish rage art with back 2, 3.
Hop kick. Whip punish.
Oh, just misses the stop timing.
Damn, this guy really does have alligator blood. Ass him?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's still alive. Can't get rid of him. Woo. Uh-oh. Damn! Oh, damn, you can get rid of him.
Clutches it out versus Asim. Eliminating Asim from the tournament.
Man, Asim
However,
beat
can I get a round of applause
Q-Dance
for Asim?
in that
man.
crazy
First time seeing you.
robbery.
Impressed.
And then he went and got clobbered. Man, we could have been watching Q-Dance. Shit. Come on, Asim. You gotta get further than that. If you're gonna rob one guy, why don't you rob one Korean? Rob them all. I can't believe that.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Sometimes you gotta.
I wish he did better than that.
Go off those feelings.
Was that loser's side? He's out of there.
Some of the things you were doing. The fact that he was still really consistent with those whip punishes. I think he was like 3 for 3.
Rob all the Koreans. Why are you just robbing one Korean?
Closing out that match
He's out.
with a whip punish, just to let you know he was awake at the wheel. He was very much aware.
Combo.
It's not really like it's a bad matchup for Katarina. It's just the fact that he feels more
You are the
comfortable
nicest currently
dealing with
not
those
rude
characters
streamer in
too.
all of Twitch.
You know,
And you
with
don't
your
look
devil
like
jam
Hagrid.
as opposed to the-
Happy big Sunday, amigo.
That's great. I mean,
I think you're just blowing bong smoke up my
He
ass.
has all these characters that he can just body you with. So
Anyway,
it's
thanks very much.
Yeah,
DJ Bustinut. And Comb Over Carl. Thanks. There's no spaces or capital letters, so I thought it was combo ver.
I remember when he first bust out of
Thanks.
Kazumi at
And Assy Venny and Stealing Joker and Raider Char and Sway and Union Jack and Newman. Thanks everybody. Be cool. Be cool. Apostle Zach. Thanks. I'm fast forwarding. What's pickle rip? Regular rip, spaghetti rip? I don't know what pickle rip is.
I'm so excited.
I love bits. Hey, Killer Spur, I love bits, man. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the generosity, everybody. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, this should be good. This guy beat Joey Fury with Miguel. Who? Miguel. Never heard of him? He's in the game. He's there somewhere on that character select screen. There he is again. Who is this guy?
Let's go.
And then, of course, Tishumon. He has to avenge Devil Kazuya's loss. They're both paisanos. 2 Italians made it in. 2 Italians in top 8? Say word? That's sick. That's sick.
Okay. Nice duck.
Nice punish. That's a 14 frame. That's one of the buffs he got in this game. His while standing 2 went from 15 to 14, which is not that good. 14 frame while standing is alright.
Nice.
You know, 13 is where it's like, oh shit. Nice buff.
Yeah, you definitely have to. You know,
14.
Like a lot of Miguel players as well. So
hey, Super Unknown. Thanks, dude.
Experience Fishman has versus Miguel. You know.
Happy Big Sunday.
Zozan
Zozan Valsa. Thanks very much.
Oh, there it is.
This is gonna hurt. And
He went for a bit of a smaller combo because the weird water
Let's
angle.
see what we got here.
You don't want to overcommit. That can get you.
Yeah, he knows the matchup, which is good. Sephi Black.
Always got to watch out for them parries.
I'm sure Tishumon knows the matchup too.
I like that big tracking move out of Savage down 4-1-2. Look at just fighting his way out of this.
So this should be good.
Seth Black, I see you. Goes for quicksand again.
Yes.
Ooh,
Gets him back with the sleepers.
greedy. I wonder if that was still a punish. I doubt it. That was a mix-up.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Round is 10 seconds left on the clock. Oh, don't
He's got the lead.
Oh, rage drive spent.
Woo, he's got a little bit of a... Oh my
throw.
god, nice throw break.
none of that ninja business. Master
What
Race
is he?
He's just been doing nothing. Just chose not to go in.
Mo?
Only 2 seconds. I wonder if he even knew there was
I don't
2
think
seconds
he
left.
knew because he was
Mo?
going further away. He was like, "Why is this guy going away from me? I need to beat you up. Come in."
Okay, Steffi Black up 2 rounds, playing super solid. Nice block.
And punish. Ugh.
Damn.
Stance too.
That shit's over 50%.
So
No
nasty.
punish?
Hurts, man. He hits like he's got anger in his heart, man. He needs to go see a therapist, dude. Oh,
Nice duck.
No,
This
he
is gonna
doesn't
hurt.
Okay.
He's not gonna get all the way, is he? He almost
Damage.
did.
Oh,
Oh, nice
nice.
Okazumi. Tishumon, he's a
Like jumping low,
paisano.
which is
Don't
kind
fuck
of
with him.
deceptive, you know. You think that someone.
I have a
just
feeling
did
that
it, but
Tishumon has ties with the Italian mob.
talking about
Deep.
Flash range. Oh no.
For generations.
trade.
He's a mobster.
Nice, good with punish.
Don't mess with him.
Gets the clip out of the air. Tissue mine. Small life lead now. Really close to the wall. Goes for the cancel this time. Match 1-2. Face surfing again.
Man.
He's got rage.
That was
Oh my
oh,
God,
nice.
Ugh.
Nice.
That
He's
was
dead.
so sick.
Big
He's
time.
dead.
You ready
What
to
did he
lose?
say? You never see this. I forgot how stupid it
You just gotta
looked.
sit there and take that, don't you?
Damn,
You know you're
that
dead.
is a
You just gotta
whack
sit there and wait
ass
for you
super.
to get punched up by Miguel.
Alright, whatever.
Good reaction.
That was a really good reaction.
Yeah, Tishimon just overextending a bit.
I don't know what it is about.
Oh yeah, fast forward it.
Whip punish.
I last 30 seconds.
You know that.
Thanks. And Naz the Southpaw.
Definitely
Thanks guys.
consistent.
Thanks for
Let's go.
subscribing.
Go second match here. Steffi Black versus Tishimon. Italy versus Germany. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quicksand.
Nice, Sue.
Yeah, the spin
Thanks
move.
for the subs, muchachos. Be
Well,
cool.
be careful
Thank
because
you.
that is launch punish in 1 block. If Steffi Black does decide to duck,
Nice, Sue.
Wow.
chunks.
Oh, grounded? Yeah, both players are familiar
Too much
to some
whip
degree
punish
at
and
least.
punish, that should be the round.
Nice.
That's
Tishimon
gonna
on the
make
board.
for some good action.
Hey, that round
Steffi Black's good too. This guy streams. In case you guys are interested in more Miguel, he's got a real good attitude too. He's not formerly rude
Good
like
Oki
me.
as well after this.
But you know,
Can't try to stand
check him out.
Just rushing him
Thank
down,
you.
not giving him any
Speaks
opportunity
English,
to
too.
move.
All right, now you see Steffi Black finally deciding to hit the button back. Okay, Tissue Mine. 2 rounds straight in his second game.
Poking away,
Damn, he's
poking away.
bringing
Here
it
we
back.
go. And again.
Paragon
Steffi Black is not ducking.
FV,
I think he's
Sauce
noticed that.
Scientist,
Legs.
Agito P Siren
And again, the
or whatever,
lows.
and
Oh,
Big
goes for the
E
mid this
Sweet.
time.
The mind
Thanks
game
for
play.
all the subs, guys.
Yo, Tissue
4 in a
Mine
row.
is
Damn,
back.
Tishumon turned it all the way up.
3 rounds straight. Steffi
You
Black
just
trying to
killed him
protect
this
his
game?
goes for a hop kick, and there's a
That
punish.
was a fast blowout
Punish on
game.
that, boy. That was a
And he
quick
knows
match.
it.
And just,
Oscar Mayer.
he really
Wearing
wants to
Oscar
do it.
Mayer on his sleeve. That's what
I
you're doing.
really
It's hard to
prefer
stop.
watching these live, by the way. Even though I get the chance to fast forward, I would prefer to look at their faces and,
Man, I really
you know,
like
like,
that very
I like it better live.
anytime.
Much better.
Back just to make it to this top 8.
Because I want to see their
Both of these guys
faces,
have
you
such
know,
a
and
good
I
class.
want to not
Let's see
have
now
the
if
option to fast
Steffi Black
forward.
can make the
Because if I
adaptation
can
better.
fast
The last
forward,
time
I
wasn't
definitely
perfect.
will.
Let's go.
And then I'll never get to see their faces.
Oh,
You know what I'm
surf
saying?
Again.
How am I going to pass up the opportunity to fast forward? You think I'm just going to sit around and look at faces? But if I can't fast
Bait out
forward,
that down forward one.
then I can
Oh my
see the
God, he got
faces.
the whoop.
Yeah, 4-4-2-2.
You know, people look real funny when they are thinking or when they're getting fucked up.
Nice whiff punish.
Or when they're winning. You know?
No punish.
Everyone looks funny.
Thank you.
Oh, still goes for the low. That was so disrespectful.
Yeah, if it gets the float though, it's going to be a combo.
Nice. Savage stand gets the tail spin. Running 3. 4-4 just for the check.
Good block.
And punish. All on
I don't think that low is very usable at a high level.
That's
That
4 rounds
hand
straight in a row
sweep
now.
low, unless you're gonna high crush with it, and even then, it's pretty high risk. I don't think it's very usable. It's kind of like dragging off
Yeah, but no
sweep,
combo though, and gets launched because of it.
except it doesn't give as much damage.
Oosh.
Doesn't even really give a full combo, I don't think.
No duck in the string.
Or maybe they buffed it and made it give a full combo. I don't remember.
a game of
I'm talking
Pokemon.
about
Oh my
without
God,
charging
that's
it too.
down forward,
The
two,
full
one.
charge version, you might as well
Dusty.
fucking, you just beat it.
Oh, doesn't get the
Don't
one
even
hit.
play
Nice,
the
goes for the
character.
lock.
Damn!
Hey,
What
this
the
is what
fuck?
Sappy Black needed. Just
This
get
move got nerfed.
Oh, doesn't get the one hit. Nice.
I
goes for
guess
the
it
lock.
wasn't as far away as I thought it was. Look at her front foot.
Oh, doesn't get the one hit. Nice.
Yeah.
Goes for the
I
lock.
thought it was further away
This is
than
what
it
Sappy Black
was,
needed, just
but
to break-
it actually
break
hit her.
Tishimon's
That
momentum.
move, down back 4, it
Even if
used
it's
to be so good. It used to reach so far. And his legs just got shortened in general. But that move, down back 4, used to be really
Oh my
good.
gosh.
It's still great, but it used to be much
Boy,
better.
that combo.
They really nerfed all his range.
Big launcher here from
In every way.
Great counter
All
hit.
his
Tishamon
range.
loves to use that whilst
But you're
shooting.
right, and it knocks down on counter now,
I
so,
feel like we haven't seen a Wolves
you
in a long
know,
time.
it's still much worse.
I like to check like that small side step, still stop soon enough to stop that down
Oh
forward
my
one.
god.
His down forward 1 is trash too.
Is he gonna use
Down
that
forward,
range
his
right?
down forward 1
Wait,
used to
they
be one of the
can't-
best
Oh my
in
God!
any
It's not coming
out of
down.
any character
Layoff push,
in
get
Tekken
off.
6.
Now Sappy Black on set
was
point
so
to
good.
eliminate
Down
Tishimon
forward
from the
1.
tournament.
Nerf that too. That down forward
Give me
1.
one more round. I demand it.
Is Deutschland gonna take it?
It's been rough for Miguel players for the last 2 games because even in Tekken Tag 2, he was pretty good, but he didn't really work too well with too many characters.
Oh, hit him out the air. Get
He was
that.
alright. He just didn't work right.
In favor of tissue.
The system didn't help him.
He needs his
And now,
You need
the system's okay, but
this round, get some
they
chance
nerfed
to
him.
think in between.
Yeah.
Possibly recollect yourself nice. Whip
I
it
also
right
think
there,
he
back
kind of
one.
looks a little
They kind of
silly.
hit. Have you got plus frames? His back
He
side,
looks
got
like he
top
hangs
range.
out with
How's he gonna use
Jin
it?
after school,
Oh gosh.
Get off.
right?
Oh my
Don't
God,
they look
is
like
that
they
it?
hang
Yes,
out
it is.
together?
Sappy Black.
Seppi Black takes it. Oh,
I
Tissue
believed.
Mon- Tissue
I
Mon
believed
going
in
home,
him.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Seppi
Nice
Black.
work.
He's moving
Fast
on in
forwarded.
the turn.
Damn, so that was losers, right?
Yeah.
That means Tishumon is out.
But now, you know how JD. The quick
Tishumon usually dominates the EU, in case you don't know. Yeah, all the paisanos are out. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Devil Kazuya in losers now? He was in winners finals, I thought. He's not out yet. Hey, you guys think I should buy the big collector's edition of Resident Evil 2? I just saw it the other day. I don't like the toy inside, but I do like the box it comes in. It's supposed to be like a save room box. You know? I like the box it comes in.
Welcome back, Tekken.
I wonder if it has eggs.
Okay, I
those
like
matches-
saying spaghetti rip. I don't know what
You
it
want
is.
to say it? Bro, say it.
All right, okay. I just wanted to be clear. I didn't want to be that guy calling you something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it.
Man, tasty spaghetti.
Vagina ice cream. Thanks for the $1.
That's what you want.
and
However, we are getting
Sarah-
set up
Sarah
for our
Native,
next match, but let's
thanks.
take a look at the
And,
we saw that first
uh,
match.
Paragon,
Same
thanks
versus
again.
Jason, but it's going to be Jeff. We're going to get
John Dix.
You've seen it in CEO for sure.
Isn't so.
It's gonna
I like the box.
do this.
I think I'm gonna get it
have
because
to
I like the box.
Form.
I mean, it's fair.
Even solid
Yeah, he is just the worst.
credit thing, man. Is this
Yeah, man. Digital box
Sainto.
time, comment, exchange words.
why? Like I was saying, innit? Like I said.
Kind of.
This is loser's side, right? Saint is in losers,
All
I
right,
think.
guys, who likes Saint? Who likes Saint? Make some noise.
Man, I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, this is winners finals.
Winners finals.
Oh, Zhang Ding was going to winners finals by beating Devil Kazuya. It's all coming together now. Devil Kazuya is still in though, right?
He's definitely going to have to do it, and I'm sure Saint knows that, and that's going to play a part in how well he spaces as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm all caught up. Good shit.
Neutral game, likely slightly in favor of John Ding right now.
Yeah, like I said.
Don't you love it that they say winners finals on top or losers semis? I love that.
The raw relax
Just
goes
keeps
right
you
up the
right,
gets
like,
free launch.
right back into the ride. If you go step away and you don't know what you're up to, get distracted. They didn't always used to do that, but I guess they have for a long time. Nah, he recovered, right?
A little later.
Yep.
That one. Oh,
Damn.
Okay.
Kick the
John Ding
door
winning
open.
First round.
yeah, nice punish there too. I wonder what he was looking for. Maybe he thought it was going to be something bigger.
Yeah, this is going to be a full wall carry. Nice.
Nice.
Eddie's combo damage.
Wow,
No joke.
down jab? You never want to down jab relax. He probably made a mistake. I wonder what he wanted though.
Saint needs to be careful. He's in trouble.
Down forward two, gets
Yeah, I
the-
like Jung Ding's Eddie so much more than his Chloe. He's truly an Eddie player. That Chloe shit, I don't know what he's even thinking.
No, what?
It almost seems like he's stoned. That didn't break the wall because it doesn't break the wall that way. He was falling off the wall.
So tense. Both
So
sides.
he was too far off the wall. The game considered that a re-wall splat, not a heavy wall hit. It was like a re-splat. So that's why it didn't break. It looks weird though, but it makes sense if you follow the rules of the game.
In the exact same situation.
It's that raw relaxed Steve. The relaxed mix-ups are so strong, and he's actually forcing whiffs with it and getting a full launch.
Checking the Yanks.
They're just poking away. He's already brought it back.
He just played Chloe because Eddie wasn't out yet. Hey Reno. Here's the thing though. He just played Chloe because Eddie wasn't out yet, but he's been playing Chloe for the last year and Eddie's been out. He just stopped using Chloe recently. Maybe the last 3 tournaments. So I don't know if he's going off some weird Korean calendar, but he could have dropped that hoe a year ago. She's trash. I mean, she's trash for him. He's way too advanced for that character, I think. And he's proven it himself.
Come to me and he got hugged. And now he's eating this rage right.
The character is limiting his abilities, if you ask me.
Okay. So John Ding getting a little bit, overextending a little bit, running into that move.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm always wondering what the rationale is behind the character switches. Because, you know, a lot of us think, logically you think, oh, it must be a better matchup or he must like the matchup more. But I think more than that, a lot of the time, it could be a player thing. More than character. Because this game, in 2 out of 3 especially, character matchup shit is not that big of a deal. Overall, Tekken skill is more important. And the tools you have against your opponent's style. So some opponents are really defensive, and some are aggressive. And I think that has a bigger bearing on what character is chosen than, say, matchups. You know, straight up matchup. It's a better matchup. I don't think that's the case very often.
Thank you.
There we go, finally.
Look how much damage he got. He got half life of that. Put him back in the game, gave him the life lead, and once again, Saints fighting from against the wall.
Yeah, exactly. But Saint manages to
Best character versus one of the worst. One of the best versus one of the worst.
Jabs.
I played that matchup a lot yesterday. Devil Jin versus Jack. And
20 seconds left on the clock.
it's good for Devil Jin.
with the jackhammer.
It's very nice to be able to do hell sweeps and shit and not have to worry about this asshole moving around.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh!
He's dead. That was nice.
Oh my days!
First game. Saint.
Did you go to a tournament yesterday? No, I just played with Rixta and
Right to the wire,
MYK.
Right to the last pixel.
Just played
John
Tekken.
Ding thought that low would kill, but Saint with sick reactions.
Got some matchup experience. That was good.
And now we're going to a warless stage.
Uh-oh.
The brilliant and beautiful Arctic Snow.
This is definitely gonna help out John Ding.
Oh, yeah.
This is what John Ding wants.
Just framed Andre, sorry. And Fast Hands Cody gifted a sub. Oops.
Do anything about that now. He's gonna
Thanks.
need to get that.
And Chrono Veneficus.
Solid Tekken.
And nobody fucks with Dudley.
Dash up, down 2-3, into the guaranteed hit.
That is the sickest name, dude.
Right off. Whiff punish, quarter circle 4-3.
Nobody fucks with Dudley. Nice name, dude.
Once again, the damage that he's getting from this, and the life lead is so significant. First round, game 2.
Oh, you got me. Funny Sunday. All right.
Combo damage is insane.
Nobody fucks with Dudley.
Eddie hasn't got like a really solid answer to that down 4-2.
All right. Be cool. Let's watch the match.
Electric energy. Down 4-2.
Yeah.
Ah.
Be a lot more relaxed using that move.
Nice.
All right, block that up 4-4. Oh, wow. I don't blame him. That was a good try.
Look at he's just throwing it out, Steve. But it puts him in the mix up with the up 4-3. True 50-50 there.
Hey, I think we should.
Swifts.
Like just about
Damn,
even
dude,
right now.
this stream was in 30 frames per second. Is this in 30 frames per second or what?
Small likely here for Saint. Rodeo, no break.
It looks like it's not
Huge
smooth.
damage, man. Catches and pressing buttons with the throw.
I feel like he makes such a right call when deciding to do rodeo in these matches.
His timing on those throws. I mean, like I was saying to Bubs yesterday, like I don't know how, but people just do not break his throws.
Gutter trash.
Thanks,
Like,
Newman.
bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
I don't
Yeah.
have to do anything.
You can't do
He's like, I'm
anything.
not doing
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. With
He's like, that's what
Jack,
happened last time.
you can't do anything.
And I got raised yard.
You have to do a debugger. Oh yeah, I started to really focus on that. That's good too. Really being able to see debugger, it's very doable. You could see the shit out of that.
Goes for the Oki, and that's going to give him a punch.
Thank you.
Right back in this. He's up 2 rounds in the second game.
Last hit with him though. That would be a chunk of damage.
And then low parrying the rage drive. That's also really important in the matchup. Being able to see and low parry the rage drive. Just like Law. But Law you get to do a what is it, an 11 frame punish?
Camera. Punish.
Low parry's better.
Rodeo. Not this time, bro. I'm a mechanical man, not a mechanical bull. What?
At avoiding the puddle, I thought Jack was nearly impossible for Eddie to beat. Hey, let me remind you that nobody here gives a fuck what you thought. Anyway, have a good Sunday, amigo.
That was good stuff from Saint. Stays alive in this match.
Damn, nice! Super unknown. That was so sick. Right at the moment of delivery, super unknown from the anime suite. Bagoosh. Shot him dead. Nice shot. The mods around here they're improving their skills. Star Fox, DJ Iraku, and Nazgul. Thanks, guys.
50-50, mate.
Damn.
Thank you.
There we go.
Game 2, John D.
Hughes-era. Thanks for the resub.
Yeah, you see what he did there? He was kind of just priming him for it. Kept that
I'm not going to no anime suite. And no pants, you know, we saved your life once. That's it. If he pulls some shit again, he's on his own. Somebody that needs to get him one of those life control things that they get for old people. Put that guy on life control. Alright? I'm not gonna fucking worry about it.
With Jack, the thing is, if you get a wall stage, you're kind of
life alert, life control, I don't give a fuck what it's called.
The person that you're fighting knows that if they get that life lead, it's going to be a lot harder for
he already used his lifeline last year.
You're going
to have to carry himself out.
There we go.
And this is a relatively small...
I'm surprised he's not banned from the anime suite.
Go, guys.
That's the type of shit that gets you a lifetime ban.
Especially from Jack.
He must have paid off Giuna orally.
Okay.
It's the only explanation.
Backdash, no punish though, and once again gets out of there. Saint got a little backdash on him.
Damn, into the wall? Sidewall? He doesn't give a fuck about sidewalls. Good block. That's a really tough mix-up to deal with. Once you block the first hit...
That's what we call it in London, the Buki Rocks. They're all Buki. It's Buki Rocks, man.
The Buki Rocks?
The Buki Rocks, bro.
Buki Rocks?
You do not get a wall split on the stage. It's too Buki.
If these...
It is for Katarina.
If these walls could talk, they'd be like, yo, bro, you think you're going to get a cool combo? Not today.
Nice, good bait.
Oh, damn.
Ouch. Damn, dude, he got hit by 1-2. I don't give a fuck. Robot uppercut.
Back in the middle of the stage now, just poking away. Down back one.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, changing up his timing a little bit as well, making it hard for John to react.
Damn, dude, Evo is so close, man. I can hardly contain the excitement.
Not done. Really close to this wall.
I haven't done commentary in 100 years. When's the last time I did commentary? Strong style?
Up for 3. Up for 3.
Excuse me.
Put you in a pure 50-50
I hope I remember how to do it.
There's no fuzzy guard in there.
Look at how John Ding is playing a lot more aggressive, and this is what I was talking about. He wants to push close to that wall as possible, so he does not have to deal with Jack fighting him against the wall.
Oh my god, man. John Ding is playing this so perfectly right now. Oh, big whiff on the Jack come up, but no punish.
Nope. Nice break on the 2 throw.
Just spacing each other out, waiting for their opportunity to strike. Goes with that smack.
Saint, once again, he's had the life.
I'm not gonna do that much commentary. It's very little.
It only takes one mix-up to get that round.
I usually like to enjoy Evo because I go with a lot of friends, and you know, it's like I don't want to spend my whole Evo working. I think it was Evo 2015 or 2014. I worked like 38 hours over 3 days. 38 hours over 3 days? I felt like I was working the whole time.
Great spacing.
Yeah, I entered too. I entered.
Really going at the Yanks right now.
Those lows just
So after that, I was like, man, fuck that. No, I mean, I enjoyed it, but it was just too much. I want to, like,
Thank you.
you know, it's Vegas, dude.
Until he needs to get in, gets
I
mad.
want to get bricked in the head. Ice cold hombre. Thanks, man.
Towards the wall as well. He gets a good Okizemi here. Sidestep, goes for the relax.
Checks him on the Yanks again. Oh, my God. Is going to hit, and you are going to.
Damn, dude, he's good at that.
Another final round.
Some players are just very good at that, using the
Could have been it, but here we go.
rage art in that cheesy way.
These guys are going back and forth.
It's not that cheesy, but some people really think rage arts. They still can't get over them.
At this time.
Some people just can't get over rage arts.
Oh, wow. Saint's getting a lot more confident in his choices, especially attacking relax.
They're definitely shutting down the
Yet they are like, man, I'm so glad Tekken is the best Tekken. Tekken 7 is the best Tekken ever. But I hate rage arts.
Once again, like I said, look at how Saint is.
I hate all the stuff that everyone loves.
He wants John Ding to come in, think
Stupid
he's
morons.
down 4-2, caught him out of relax again. That's going to be 2-1 in favor of Saint.
Absolutely.
I hope that if they make a new like version of Tekken Season 2 or whatever, they give everyone 2 rage drives active at the same time, not selectable. 2 rage drives. So you get rage, and then you get 2 rage drives to pick from. That would be sick.
What is John Ding going to do now?
Per character.
Well, I feel like what he needs to do, he needs to use a lot more of those range moves. We've seen where relax handstand has gotten him great launches, and just even sometimes going for smaller pokes, not finishing the strings, has really kind of tried to wait.
Beat him down, but oh man.
Down 4-2 again.
Can't poke him when you get in juggle, mate.
Why is this? There you go.
50%. I got it on sale.
Big
That
win.
damage.
John Ding guesses right again. There you go, just like John Ding. He's not adapting to the Steve. He's not adapting to the down 4-2s.
It's like that.
It's not that it's too hard, but the range that you have to play it to put Jack.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a really hard fight. Remember that last guy that got shot in the chat
It
room?
really is a hard matchup for Eddie because of that down 4-2, and
That's what he was
really
talking
showed why.
about.
But here we go though, John Ding gets a down 4-2 of his
I
own.
don't know why he bothered saying it the way he did and tagging me. I mean, right?
Great spacing, and now look at the difference.
What does John Ding do now? That he has a life lead, doesn't have to
I
overstep
love
it.
rage arts almost as much as I love Totino's pizza rolls and anime. ATP munchies.
Hey, thanks Newman, and thanks Kano Balls, and Nude Eskimo, and Layman,
There we go.
and Ice Cold
Slowly chip
Hombre.
him down, bring that life lead back.
Thanks everybody.
Didn't have much time. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. We've seen him operate
Totino's
this time.
pizza rolls.
I'd be surprised. Up 4-4. Those are some of the moves you want to use. Make
Oh,
him respect it while standing
Those
forward.
things are
Gets the
fucking
full combo right
trash,
after, but he
dude.
still does not have the life lead 50-50.
Unless you're, you know, early 20s or teens.
4 seconds, 2 seconds.
If you're in
just
your
back dash,
teens
back
or
dash,
early
back dash.
20s, those things are like
And you can see
gold.
Saint nodding his head like
Hot Pockets, Totinos,
Now, this
whatever.
do use those smaller pokes, but you
But
can't
after that,
do
they're
too
trash.
happy while standing one.
Over 26.
But here we go. This is a dangerous situation here for John Ding. Look at that. Re-walks back into the tank. Boom, max damage.
28 tops.
Good punish there from John Ding. Manages to get himself out of there. But he has a massive life deficit now. Oh gosh.
Healthy alternative to Hot Pockets is Lean Pockets.
Oh wow, he is like he's ready for this. Like,
You almost got me to laugh there.
That you had to go for something
Almost.
big in that situation, especially with the life deficit.
Lean
This is
Pockets?
set
I've never heard of
to
that, I
go
don't
on the
think.
Grand finals.
Yeah, guarantee himself.
That sounds pretty
at least
funny.
putting back to what he was last
Sounds
time.
like you're broke. Right? The name of it sounds like you need to be broke to eat it. I got lean pockets, so I'm gonna go get some lean
I
pockets.
got a whole stage,
Oh,
bro.
what a
Right?
beautiful punish.
Sounds like poor people food. Lean pockets? I never heard of that.
think we're going to a final round.
Lean pockets.
Ooh.
Got lean pockets, dude.
Tries to answer back, goes back to that neutral game, and just look. He has no problem doing this. I don't blame him.
Yeah, just backdashing and moving left. Good punish, yep.
Oh, forward two. This might be the beginning. But he's only got 15 seconds left. What can he do?
It's going to be hard. What's he going to go for?
Big
Jack
hit.
hammer.
Oh, a 4-4 again. Full block on it. And that's the second
Is
time
he gonna
got
stay
it.
alive?
Yeah, that down 4-3. A really good round ends up. But we're going to a final round.
Man,
Let's
if
see
Johnny
he can
D
stay
wins
alive.
this,
Big whip from Jackhammer, no punish.
that would be pretty impressive.
So I said 4. Oh man, big whip. These guys are not punishing right now.
It's just because now, look at the ranges in which they're fighting now. They're playing a little
I've
further
talked to
out. They're moving
Spirojin
forward.
about this
Not gonna
matchup,
go
and he
easy
thinks
hit
it's
on top of
unwinnable,
that.
I
Johnny
think.
starting to
Or
win.
at least he thought it was about a year
There's
ago.
down 4-2 for him. So look,
Thank
he's
you.
gonna dash in,
Little
down
less than a
4-2
year,
again.
6 months ago.
Again, not risky versus someone like Eddie. These guys don't want to commit to anything too crazy. But there we got Jackhammer, good timing, but doesn't get the one. Oh man, here we go. Guesses right
That
again,
is
an upward
cheap.
mix up. Zane's been guessing right.
While
recently.
standing 4 and he gets down forward 1-1. That down forward 1-1 really
Down
changes
4-2, no
everything
punish,
for
right, John
him.
Ding?
He didn't have that move when they first put him in the game,
Thank
in
you.
the arcade version, and he was
Oh my god,
trash.
this is gonna be good damage.
And then they gave him that move, down forward 1-1 corkscrew, and it ties the whole room together. Now he can do combos off of everything.
Oh, again,
Fucking
he guesses
horse
right
shit.
on the up 4-3 mix up, and Saint is
Damn,
gonna be
that's
able
it.
to get
Saint
the
moves
grand
on.
See how
Next
what
caller,
you mentioned before, that down
Zal
4-2 being a
Bag
big problem for Eddie
Bull
in a bunch of
Bullvay
matchups. And I feel like
and
that's
Boss
up
Dragon
forward to
and
Wayne
Tame
Yeah, definitely. Saints
Cameo1
defense-
and
If
Shaxer.
you get-
Thanks for all the subs, everybody. Here, here. Happy Big Sunday.
I-
We're watching the top 8 rerun of Versus Fighting from, where was it again? Birmingham? Merry old England.
Only for you guys out there. Let me
weekend. I wonder if we're gonna get
green. Oh, what's going on, man? Mind you can't do
Yeah,
that.
he wears all those arm beads. He says they have like significance, like his dog's girlfriend gave him one. You know, Lupe Fiasco gave him one. Shaquille O'Neal gave him one after he got done riding on his head. So he keeps them for like, you know, like to, like as a moment. What do you call those fucking things?
If you guys would like Kokomo,
What the hell do you call those things?
Dang, it was wow.
Not a memento. That movie's great though.
Pretty selfish, but it's okay.
Souvenir, I guess. I don't fucking know what you call those. Anal beads. That's it. He keeps them for anal beads. That's what I was
Some shit
trying to
that can't get
remember.
you shot is
I
the
kept
greatest
trying to
adrenaline rush.
remember, but I couldn't quite put my finger in it. There it is. Hey, Rec 1. Thanks, man.
Time to pick that character, man. He thinks hard about it, but he has
Thanks.
Thank you.
Kazumi.
Vato, aka Loco. Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
I say Wallace.
Next caller, next caller.
Home winner. Interesting. Going for Devil Jin. How
Oh yeah, this is the Paisano versus. Is this a double jep?
Back four, great low. A lot of great
Didn't?
Thank you.
Is this a double jep? No, it's not, right?
Let's go.
I don't
Oh,
think
got
so.
starts off with the 1+2.
Kitten with beer.
Look, already
Thanks.
really close to that wall. Devil Kazi needs to be really careful.
Yeah. Just poking away, but gets out of there with a 4-4-2.
Like I said, he loves that down 4. He loves using it. That's his primer. He's like, you know what? Just in case you are ducking, we're gonna find out. That's a rip, no size.
I played mostly against Rix does Kazumi and Rix does Jack yesterday. And we did 2 first to 5s.
Not by much, though.
The second
Jack
first to
hits.
5 was against his Kazumi, and I lost 5-4.
Sidewalk left on that election.
And the first to 5 was against his shitty ass Jack,
There it is. First round for
and I
Kokomo.
5-0'd that ass.
That move is just crazy weird.
I tried telling him, but he wouldn't listen.
Thank you.
How'd he go for the health?
I made that sound with my mouth when he picked Jack. I went,
Great move.
Jack?
Yeah, like I said, it's one of those in this match.
And he's like,
I said, down
For
4.
real? It's like that?
Annoying with it, especially in that range. If those electrics are on point, you can backdash.
And then
throw
I
one out,
showed him.
Get the launch.
Yep.
But I do think that's a good fight for Devil
Now
Jin.
Devil Jin-
That's a
Devil Jin,
great
yeah.
fight for Devil Jin.
Trimming on that life, just normals, no combos.
Ooh, but
Okay,
no launch on 1-1-2 though. Oh,
toss boot twice.
good punish.
That is annoying. For any character that has it. Flash punch combo, 1-1. So good. easily hit confirmable.
Sidewalk, jab,
That was also really good
still
too.
gets the float and the round.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Absolutely beautiful.
Sidewalk and then jab is gonna beat that
The whistles got
because it doesn't track to
You're
that
my
side.
favorite law player.
Left.
Kazi needs to be careful. You can see
Thanks,
Tacoma getting really
Hero.
comfortable.
Thanks, man. That boy show. What up, dude?
Not even
Thanks for the
going down for it
resub.
because he knows
Here, here. Kitten with beer. Thanks, everybody.
So much as well, just to keep him out. Jab is
Happy
such an
Big
effective
Sunday.
Offensively and defensively.
Oh, 9-2.
Jab, jab. Just poking away, poking away. Great
Damn.
sidestep right on that string. Gonna take the wall here. Full wall splat. Bish bash bosh. Bish bash bosh. Oh, the command.
Bish bash bosh. That's gotta be
And
some
again, the
EEU
sidewalk left in
shit.
the hell sweep.
And still with the block, first game's gonna go. Oh,
That devil. Two lads.
I'm so happy. Top hips.
Get
Kudanza, of course, plays Devil Jin as well, but this guy beat, not Kudanza. Kokoma
that
plays
last
Devil
game
Jin
was
as
so
well, but
convincing for
this
Kudanza.
guy
The
beat
movement of Devil
Kudanza.
Jin was perfect.
Put him in
Just gonna have
losers.
to start using it up and mixing it up here.
I wish I saw that fight. I think I'm gonna go back and watch that fight.
Thank you.
Kudanza versus Devil Kazuya.
I like the fact that
It must have been just like whoever blocks the hell sweep, right? Or maybe, I don't know. I'll
Big
watch it.
damage on the combo.
Oh, wow. That damage, though.
He does a lot of damage, but here we go. Devil Kazuya with the
Ooh.
behind the step on the hell sweep again.
Yeah, dude. That's the real strat. To beat Devil Jin, you have to sidestep in a really smart way to the left. In a way to beat Hell Sweep and to beat
Slowly sidewalking again on that wall.
Oh, that could have been launched. That is a
Electrics.
launch punishable low.
So when you do that, you force him to use Laser Scraper, and then you have to be ready for the Laser Scraper
10 seconds
meta.
on the clock.
The second hit is minus 11, the third hit is safe, but you could sidestep it to the right.
2 seconds
Oh,
left
my
on the
big win.
clock. Ooh, Devil Kazuya.
But that's it. That's a very simple ground game against Devil Jin.
You know?
You're picking key moves that you don't want to get hit by. You want to avoid these moves. And then you know that the next level is he's going to start using these moves to cover your strategy. So you have to be prepared for that counter strategy. If you do that, you're good to go against Devil Jin, really. It's just a matter of it's a matter of player skill.
Bam, bam. He's going to get a full combo, but not going to get to the wall, though. Mix up time. Nice.
Oh, gets the counter hit this
Ooh,
time. not
drop
prepared.
combo.
Yeah, but no combo from...
He probably wanted, I don't know, an electric.
Oh, big whiff. No
Down
punish.
forward 2. Works there. Don't hit. Oh, he's going to kill him.
This time, that's going to be the first
Nice.
round.
Wow.
The second round, excuse me.
Okay, Devil Kazuya bringing it back.
Second hit is minus 10. Is that true?
The song really changes, doesn't
I
it?
thought that it was minus
I don't know
11,
whose
but
idea
thanks.
this was.
I guess it's almost the
Bam,
same.
bam.
But
Oh, didn't think
Good
the
to
wall was
know.
going to be there. Got tricked.
nice.
Sidestep.
Damn, he went
Bam,
the
bam.
other way. Kazumi is so cheap. But if you delay it, they can do that.
There we go. Kokoma
You have to
trying
not
get
delay
down.
it
No
at
punish
all
from
for them
Devil
to
Kazuya again.
have to go to the right.
Not sure what that was.
Damn, that was sick.
This is not
No
looking
enough
good.
cash.
Round up will be in the second game for Kokoma.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck, dude?
Down for one on
Weird.
the backside.
He has missed so many punishes here. His movements were really good, but not capitalizing on those whiffs. Devil Kazuya is going to have to step it up, otherwise Kokoma's going to run away with it.
I love bits. Hey, thanks Killer Spur, and thanks Kado X2 and Hero.
And it's not only knowing that you got a sidestep, it's the timing as well. Like, he does it so well. His timing
Man,
is
he
incredible.
plays so slow, right? Which is not a bad thing. It's maybe part of why he's able to win so well against these Korean players. His Devil Jin style is very slow paced, nice and methodical.
Gonna get the wall.
Weird wall splat though.
Already
He's still taking advantage of
He's gonna
his.
do it, that broken leg from Devil Kazuya.
plate and
Damn,
celebration.
nice, tied it up.
Smash it
He's
on
still
the floor.
taking advantage of his momentum, right? Which is really key for Devil Jin. But in the neutral, he's just chilling, nice and easy.
Change characters.
Let me put this shit in lunch mode and just cruise for strange. Darude Sanford.
Oh, no, he's
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for the resubs, everybody.
So I should let take say, you know what, okay, to a level, and to have the awareness to be in that character, you know?
Absolutely. So guys, make some noise for this last match here. EU versus Korea. Devil Kazuya versus Kokoma. Devil Kazuya has played so well. taking it to these top level.
Why did you say last match here?
I just want you to know I was gonna do
That reminds me, I'm gonna take a break after this. I've been sitting here for way too long. Nobody's reminding me. I started doing that combo. While standing 2, electric, 1, 1, 2, and then scissor kick.
The 1-1.
Jab, and going for those lows. Just pesky.
I got tired of that 4-4-3 whiffing after while standing 2 hits. This shit's fucking annoying. And sometimes you can't even, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, they're too far away.
Uh-oh, I don't think it's gonna work. Koko's absolutely ready for that. Good punish with Tony the Tiger.
There you go.
Pan-seared and Krogon. Thanks. Thanks for the subs.
The Demon Paw.
Excuse me.
Great preemptive sidestep there by Kakoma. He knows.
Get first sidestep right that string.
Oh, wow. He's
Yeah, I know. It's better for everything. You're right. Electric combo. More damage, more carry, more everything. More reliable. You just have to do an electric.
Yep. Perfect spacing here from Kokoma. Just staying out of range.
I don't even think you have to do an electric. You can get away with the Wind God Fist if it's timed and spaced right.
Okay. Down 4. Like I said, man, down 4-1 is such a good tool. Especially when they don't see it coming. They think you're going to come in a little closer. Low parry.
Straight off
Damn, he's getting fucked up now.
Set point here to move on in the bracket and eliminate Devil Kazuya.
Yeah, see, against Kazumi, I noticed that doing both hits of Scraper can be dangerous. Maybe in general, just both hits can be dangerous.
Back 4. Good Okizemi.
That's why he does one hit so much, and I tried to copy that too. Doing a single hit laser Scraper is really good. Really great. And then if it gets the counter hit, and they get the DOS, the double over stun, you get a mix up on them. Because it's basically a hell sweep or whatever you want to do for a mid, up forward 4. Isn't down jab while standing 1, 2, forward 3+4 better? I don't know. Why don't you find out and then tell me? Instead of asking me a shitty question, you know? I mean, you're being very selfish here. Think about me.
Just got back from this event. They had a Papa John's tent selling £1 pizzas. Shit was cash. Papa John's finna be the next TWT sponsor.
Damn, that would be hilarious. Papa John's as a TWT sponsor and a ton of Eris subs in the chat using this ATP bigot emote. I hope that happens. That would be tight. Thanks, Nordane. £1 pizzas? £1? How much is £1? In euros. Damn. You're out of here. How much is it in lira? Oh, this is 3 out of 5? No, it's not. How much is it in lira? We need to find out for our paisano here.
Yo, he's a European representative, ladies and gentlemen. Give this man a round of applause. Seriously, man.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. It's break time, alright? So give me a few minutes. I want to loosen up my loins a bit. 5 to 7, you know the drill. We're not done yet, though. There's still several matches left, so just hang tight, grab a snack, grab a whiz, and we'll rendezvous. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Be cool. Poof. Alright. Good break. Good break. That's what it's all about. I didn't miss shit. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. Fast forwarding and talking about Steve's anal beads.
And that's exactly
from you. I can't you right now. Oh, dude.
Thank you.
I'm Daxify. Thanks for the sub. I'm doing great. Everything's cool. It's Big Sunday. Catching up on this top 8. It happened at 6 a.m. this morning Pacific time, so I didn't watch it. I was awake at 7:30, but I figured I'd hold it in and watch it with my middle schooler amigos. Ripan and Lunar Kitsune, and I'm Daxify. Thanks, guys.
You know he's smart, intelligent.
Alright, Sephi Black, he's still in there. Our hero.
You really are versatile with these.
Yeah, Miguel versus Dragunov. Let me try to remember that.
Alright, here we go.
It's a good fight for Dragunov.
Up close game.
Excuse me. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, if you attack, you get counter hit. And if you don't attack, you get juggled back turn.
That could have been something big.
Either way, it's no good.
So now that JD so has Penny and Sephi,
You get back turned, back 2, 1, 3.
Nice low parry though.
Damn, mix up city.
Trying to make something out of nothing. I like the little reset there. Goes for the throw. Still going to be in a safe situation.
Archive seems so choppy.
He wasn't ready. Checking him with these back ones. And JCR not taking that bait. But still, look at how Sephi Black is keeping this close.
He's keeping. He's
Yeah,
staying
he's in there.
The game. He's got that range
Anyone's
as well.
game.
Plus frames.
Get off of me, bro. Hands off my jacket.
Oh my God!
Wee! Sephi Black, huh?
I'm talking about, bro.
He really
amazing.
stepped
He
up his
stays
game
composed,
this tournament.
doesn't panic.
He's entered a
Yeah,
bunch
he's
of
got
these,
nice
but
low parry here from
he's
JDCR.
fallen short. I think he just got sponsored, maybe. Right? DQ?
Oh, stop. Don't you ever put your hands on my coat.
Go running to plus frames. Oh,
Nice.
the knee, man.
Man, that's really cool. You know, this, I keep saying it, but that's what I always think when it comes to this Tekken World Tour this time. There's so many European spots. They really make people like me and just everyone watch European players. And it gives them an opportunity to show how good they are.
That was very unfortunate for Sephi.
Dairy Queen? I don't know if it's Dairy Queen. That would be pretty sick. They got good hot dogs, I guess. Decent.
Really, really good right now. But JDCR, solid as ever.
Do you have any sponsors? I'm sponsored by the internet. The greatest sponsor of all.
Look at the life even Sephi right now.
I'm sponsored by the MILFs of millions of stoners.
Magic Force. Duck. Oh, wow. That was cool. He fuzzy ducked that?
That was sick.
Collectively.
Fuzzy ducker? Oh, man.
A fuzzy ducker?
I gotta tell my mom about this. I respected that guy.
Good punish from JDCR. Well, oh my gosh, here we go. Sephi Black now.
Aren't you a Red Bull athlete? No. I'm not, but
Sidestep.
maybe someday I'll get there.
Bam, bam.
Interesting.
Flash. Push. Boom. Nice. Alright, plus frames.
Wow. Once again, this up-close game is where Sephi
Millions?
really
Think you're
getting a
being
lot
a
of
bit
damage,
generous.
especially versus
I don't know.
JDCR.
I'm just speaking
That's
as though the internet collectively is my sponsor. There are millions of people using the internet. I mean, my channel has millions of views. I think it's a fair statement.
As it was yesterday.
Oh, it's the Magic 4.
Good.
Get off. Hands off the beret, bro.
JDCR throw break has been so on point this weekend. Got a big laughy. JDCR.
Echo Fox? Damn.
Look at this positioning, though. Sephi Black
We have a history.
JDCR all the way to the wall.
Great throw break on that. Command throw.
Oh, God.
Sliding.
Making the mods' jobs
No
hard.
punch in the last 92 though.
Oh, my.
Sidewalk.
The shove.
My.
Face. Sladu.
Round table pizza? That would
Not
be
in range
sick.
yet.
Oh, right in the side of the
The
neck.
thing about sponsors is that
Nice.
it really would suck if the sponsor wasn't already something you like, right? So like if a sponsor comes out of nowhere and is like, hey, we make this thing,
Small instances where he
Try
took
it
that
out.
advantage. First game gonna go to JDCR.
it's
Not
way
good,
less
though. Sephi
cool.
Black had a
But
lot
if
of
it's
good
like,
games in that
hey,
match. He was playing
I'm
really
round
good.
table
Yeah, could've
pizza.
gone either way, man. And you know,
Like, damn, I love round table pizza.
always really, really close.
You know what I mean? That would
Sephi Black,
be
just picking
way
shots.
cooler.
He's really solid as well, breaking
You know,
throws.
or like any other product
But
that you
JDCR
really
just too
love.
strong. You know, it's very
That's
hard
like
to
the
get
coolest.
into
That's the
the
real
character he uses. He really keeps
you
out
know,
well with those pokes.
goal. But
That's
it
why
doesn't
it's
happen
so
that way
fun.
very often for fighting game players.
rounds.
You know, getting sponsored is something that like,
Definitely true. I mean,
gosh, it drives me nuts because there are players out there that they feel like they deserve to be sponsored, but they don't understand at all how it works at all. It's like, how could you expect to get sponsored if you're just at home or if you're just winning locals? Nobody gives a fuck about locals and nobody gives a fuck about you until you make them give a fuck about you. And the only way to do that is to go somewhere and fucking make it happen. You gotta perform at a big event on your own dime. And when it happens, then they're gonna be like, oh shit, this guy's unsigned? Let's pick him up. It's the way it is. And also, another thing that you have to remember about sponsorship is companies don't just come out of the woodworks and say, oh yeah, we're going to sponsor someone, let's pick up this random dude. No, man. Companies, they go to someone they trust. And then that person goes, well, I don't know who to pick up. Let me ask someone I trust. And then that person asks the next person until it gets to someone like Markman, or someone that has a very good reputation among, you know, this field, right? And at that point, just like any other job in the world, you need to be not a piece of shit so that you can get a good recommendation. If you are a piece of shit and people don't like you, then you're not going to get it, you know? So it's just like the real world, you know? It is the real world because it is real world money these days. You know, some of these players make a very handsome salary for playing the games they quote-unquote love. You know, you used to say for playing the games they love. But these games, the new ones other than Tekken, nobody loves that shit. You know, they're doing it because it could be worse, right? It's better than a lot of other things, right? But they don't love that shit. Hell no. Playing the games they love. Bummer. He's a robot. He's a robot. Nice work to Sephi Black. Follow his channel, will ya?
Yeah, man. Definitely give it up for Sephi Black, guys. What a great
Unique character choice. Breakout performance. Anyway, what was I talking about?
Pretty much the key there.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about that. It was
Oh yeah, getting sponsored. Yeah, those are very important.
I mean, I felt like that's
very important.
He makes you think you're comfortable, but the entire time he's just abusing you. And you saw that.
You can't just get sponsored. And then there's multiple types of sponsors too, right? There's the type of sponsor that's like really trash, right? And then the next level is a sponsor that will pay for all your... Whoa. What the hell? Fast forward it. There's a sponsor that will pay for all your travel and stay. And maybe they'll give you like food stipend so you can eat at these tournaments. And then there's like the real sponsor where they make you do some shit. Maybe put your, you know, something on your stream, or maybe they want you to do stuff. But they pay your bills. Isn't that amazing that that exists now? Hey, somebody... nice shot. Damn. That's pretty cool. Damn, I didn't even finish saying somebody shoot that guy. He was already dead. Mods are getting quick. Have I thought of sponsoring a player? Yeah, I thought about it many times. But it's too much work. I would definitely sponsor some Japanese players. If I had the choice. Especially the ones that are very, like, rural and don't have the means to go anywhere.
Thank you.
Those are the ones that I think need exposure, because they're probably some of the best in the world on the whole planet, but you're never gonna know it. Taisei is a good example.
Have almost reached the end of our stage.
Match that could come with the one he has been waiting for.
Thank you.
Back up this time.
The JDC.
It's a box. Now,
No, I don't. Or maybe even.
he has been for. Is he gonna go for Paul?
Rhinoic. Thanks, and Gecko Lotto and Rip Hands. Thanks, guys.
He even has a Noctis. He has a lot of characters.
Yeah, getting sponsored is a very real thing now. For serious competitors that think they can make top 8, it's very obtainable. There are a lot of sponsors out there. People ask me who they should sponsor. You know that? I tell them, don't ask me.
Alright, okay. That's the game we're playing, huh?
Don't ask me. I play
Stay
Smash.
I want to see what
but it's true.
So the characters I see least developed when it comes.
It's a very real thing. There are sponsors out there right now who are known sponsors, right? That don't have any Tekken players, but they would get a Tekken player if there was one that wasn't whack, right? And not already sponsored. Think about it, you know? Tekken's getting big. But you gotta make it happen, though, you know?
Yeah, he's the main boss before you get.
Can't happen from inside your living room or at locals.
First 2 in this tournament. Everything after this will be a first 2-3. Deep mind games. Just frames.
Get off me. You know who I am, bro? Look, you see how I smacked him with that down forward too? Don't you ever
See,
touch me.
that a lot of people say, speaking of players that need to be sponsored,
Drops the combo though.
This is the situation.
you're talking about Kokomo, right?
That's what JDC
Yeah, I
does.
mean, that's...
He starts chopping away.
But need to be sponsored? I have a feeling he's turning down sponsors.
You never want,
I mean,
never want your life.
I don't know for sure, but my guess would be Kokomo is turning down sponsors to get the right one. So, because I mean, obviously everyone wants Kokomo. That's probably why.
You want to stop him from stepping.
Yes, I feel like that's.
He's been
that's
doing
rule
so
number
well.
one of stopping JDCR.
Yeah.
Don't let him sidestep.
Because he will walk all around you, trying to beat him.
A lot of people need sponsors. The statement, he needs a sponsor,
Okay.
it's more like,
You need to be careful. One of
you
the
know,
main
it's
tools
going to be one of two things. Either he already
it goes right
is
into
turning
the
down
back
offers,
stride. Maximum
or
is gonna
instead of
happen.
saying he needs a sponsor, he needs to get his ass out there and fucking get a sponsor.
Geese runs like
You know? Go get one.
Get me.
sticks his hands behind him, just goes crazy.
It's just like anything else. You have to invest. In anything you do, you have to invest, right? If you really believe, you have to do it. If you really believe in it, you have to invest. You have to pay your own way. Even me, when I first started streaming full time, I was so fucking poor. I'm telling you, dude. I mean, I lived off of credit cards
Oh man.
for 6 months to a year.
Got 3 bars of meter.
You have to invest. That's what I thought to myself. I thought, well,
I can't believe
you know,
he blocked that.
you gotta fucking take some risks. You gotta invest.
Goes into max mode.
That's the way it is. You know, if you really believe that you could do it,
Komba takes the lead.
then put your money where your mouth is. That's what credit cards are for. Fuck it. You know,
Running two, running two. Haven't
just
seen
pay
any
for
carries
them
from
on
Geese,
time.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah, I can tell you
What do
right
you
now,
think
that's
these
why
business
he
owners do?
like this.
What do you think some random, you know, mom and pop pizza store did? They got a loan. They went to the bank and they were like, "Hey, I know how to make good ass pizza and I believe in it. Give me $50,000.
Checking him down 4-2
Let me
again.
taste the fucking pizza first.
Off the wall.
Here's $50,000. That's the way it works. They open their
So
business.
close now. So close.
So if you're a sponsor or if you're a pro player, that's your business.
Komba doing so well.
So you gotta take out a loan
Strong down 4-2.
and show people how good your pizza
Stopping him
is.
from stepping. Catching that counter hit as well.
You know? And it's not just about how good your pizza is. It's also about your service and how likable your relationship with your customers is too.
Hair flick, like
You know? It's not just about your pizza. You could be really good, but you could be a piece of shit.
We say ad.
You know?
Advertising.
Nobody wants anything to do with you.
Yo, there's a Hey Hachi chant. Oh,
Oh, allow it, guys. No, don't do that.
Come on, don't do it.
Come on, don't do that. You know what happened last time we did that.
that's not the point, man.
Shouts to Rip for making JDCR lose.
We
I love
definitely started
pizza.
that chant. Yeah, it was Rip. It was Rip. Rip started that chant. It was him. Uh-oh. He's making the game. No way. No way. Yo, guys, if you want the Heihachi, make some noise. Make some noise right
some
now.
noise, guys,
He's got
right
the
now.
character. You have to.
Damn, are you serious? This again? Is Rip in the crowd or is it Euro Rip that's
JDCR
pushing the character
Let's
pick?
come through. No. Oh, no. Let him know, lads. Let him know.
RKO 23. Thanks for the
Oh, he's
sub.
doing it.
I've been great.
Crowd erupts. They see him. So,
I'm having a very good big
he bit
Sunday.
his lip. He's
Hey, Hachi coming in
I
from
took
JDCR.
2 shits today.
Second.
hit it. Thank you.
Both very
He's gonna
satisfying.
want his intro.
Oh.
Here. Oh, God.
It's on.
You think you tougher than me?
That shuts your man. Let's get into it. Second match. Hachi versus Geese.
What is JDCR doing?
Ugh. Okay, like, one thing
hell
about-
did he
I've
pick
played
Heihachi?
JDCR's, Heihachi before. His use of down forward 1 is super good. Really keeps you out.
Thank you.
Oh, down back 2, tapping them toes.
Dirty lows.
I think everyone's ready for season 2.
With the 1-1. He's like, yeah, I got one of those too.
Down 4. There we go. Electricity coming out now. Ooh, the counter hit. Full combo here. Should be taking it closer and closer to
He's
one.
having fun. Look, you guys obviously don't realize that JDCR is not programmed to have fun. Right now, he's making people like you think he's a human by pretending to have fun. You've fallen for it. He's not a human. He's here to kill. He's here from the future, and he's programmed to kill, not to have fun. But people like me are onto him. So this is why he does stuff like pick Heihachi every now and then. No. I'm a human. I know about fun. But I could see right through this trash. I know the truth. He's here to kill. And you'll see. When the time comes, he'll do it. Maybe not today, but by December 1st, we'll see how many Heihachi picks we get. I don't think so.
There we go now. Kokoma on set point to eliminate JDCR from the tournament. Going into max mode. What's he going to do? Go for that low. Good punish.
Really behind him in this Heihachi pick.
Put up in the health sweep.
Down for 1-2.
Red Puken. JDCR looking a little bit rusty with his Heihachi punishes right now. Let's see if he can pick it up. Oh, the side step again from Kokoma. His stepping has been so good.
He's really looking to check to see if he's ducking.
Fun.
Double Red Puken.
Damage.
Damn. That damn. No,
Thank you.
side switch steal though.
Yep. The electricity not coming out. 16 seconds left on the clock.
Thank you.
Lumi_S.
8 seconds left
And
on the clock.
boom.
What's gonna happen?
And Cat with a gas.
gas.
Thanks for the sub. Twitch Prime
4
style.
seconds and 3 seconds. Just gonna backdash. Just get out there.
JDCR goes
Damn, the
down
pop-off?
to Kokoma.
Yeah, Kokoma, of course, is very, very happy about that. I think that's like the first win he's got on JDCR.
Is
right?
JDCR a
You made him
deviant?
pick Heihachi.
No.
Make some noise.
He's operating exactly as he was
Right?
programmed.
I'm checking people that you ain't.
Very and
Face.
the winners.
Not any of that. I'm just using Kokoma King.
Jack close.
Getting set up. Man, I'm trying to pick hands.
JDCR is already in the finals, right? So he's probably chilling with his shoes off.
Just that W.
Are any players a 100% lock?
Lucky Chloe.
Or is it too early to lock players
Thank you.
in the finals?
And he wants that Jack.
Johnny the Fox, thanks for the sub.
Finals.
Knees in for sure. I heard he might be the only one.
Well, it's gonna it's his pull. I
It's
can't
gonna be
believe it.
real.
Yeah.
I can't.
Let's go back. Damn, Johnny D playing Chloe, I'm rooting against him.
It's gonna be real. I can't.
But we
I
have
only
seen
root
John
for
Dean
Johnny
move,
D when he
to
picks
forward
Eddie.
pass. So maybe John Dean knows that this was a likely choice from Kokoma.
Ooh, big counter hit.
It does too much damage.
Jong Ding got pressured into Chloe by the crowd
That's your
too.
main dancing foot, bro.
I didn't see it because I fast
Look at this
forward.
damage, bro. He's
Why the
working on
fuck would
family
the
right
crowd
now.
want to pressure him
There
into
it
that?
is, 7 golden letters.
It's written on the screen in English.
Back one just to check. Oh, wow. Death Fist? No, 4-4-2-1. He wants the wall.
Oh, nice read there from John Ding. We get a full combo here. Now, one thing about Lucky Chloe is that, her combo damage is actually insane.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. Combo damage is insane. And the one thing John Ding does really well with Chloe is use her pokes. She has really good pokes.
Yeah, he really
Ooh,
with
nice.
Lucky Chloe.
Very
I feel like
nice.
that's what makes him so successful with her. Now that you're getting punched in the chest though with that.
Is this
boost-
3 out of 5? Oh yeah, it is. Maybe that's why he picked Chloe. He's got 3 games to lose.
Oh, launcher?
Bam, bam, bam. Good wall carry. Should get the wall here. No, just short.
I like the check. Everybody's good. 1, 2. The crowd's getting behind the 1, 2. Ooh, demo man.
Excuse me.
Okay, attacking the legs. Tries to go for the down 4-2. Nice punish.
Damn.
Again. That's Rames.
Don't even let him get around.
3 straight.
What does the crowd want you to pick now, bitch?
Kokoma. Paul is one of them characters never out.
I play Paul,
Doesn't matter how much
and I got headphones on. I can't hear the crowd. I don't give a fuck about the crowd. I play Paul.
Like I said, this is still gonna be
Look what we have here. Eddie Gordo.
Kakoma making a lot of good plays today, confident counter picks, and it seems like everything is going in his favor right now. Up until this match, even Paul versus Lucky Cole, this matchup.
You know, there are a lot of players out there that do deserve to be sponsored. They do. But I think that they don't, for one reason or another, they don't take that next step and believe in themselves and invest in their career as a pro gamer and go to the tournament on your own money, because you will never get sponsored from your house. Ever.
Why, man?
I mean, it's just not going to happen. Tekken isn't popular enough on Twitch to just have a Tekken stream and eat enough sports. You know? You can't just be some Tekken streamer and chill at home. It won't work. You have to invest and, you know, perform. You're investing in your own skills, because even if you don't perform, the experience you get will get you closer to where you want to be. Tekken isn't popular in general. You're right, but I happen to know that it is popular enough now for you to be able to make a living off of it as a player. It's popular enough. It doesn't need to be super popular. It just needs to be popular enough. And it is. It's there. We've reached it. So, that's not in question here. Now, what is in question is, how are you going to make that something that is a reality? And it's going to take, you know, just like any business, it's going to take money.
Gets the wall break.
You have to believe.
Can he take it to the upper wall? Not quite. But he's got this pressure now.
Oh, counter hit.
That low is so good, man. Does it again. Ray drive mix up time.
I like him going for the headbutt right there.
Whether or not it's a good idea,
and again, finishing the round with
I think it depends on the person.
Now. One round away.
This is not looking too good for John Ding, but he gets a big launcher at the beginning of this third round.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It depends on the circumstances and the person.
He's trying to get away from that wall. You see John Ding trying to keep him trapped.
Good blocking here from Kakoma. There it is. The opening. He's got him to the wall now. Not wanting to mess with that relaxed.
Spamming the same question. Yeah, that happens. I guess they don't get that I'm ignoring them.
The high top, bro.
I don't know what question you're talking about because I didn't read it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the point is that I didn't read it. Mystic Bill, what up, dude? Thanks, man. Let me read all this shit.
Out of the air.
Drops the combo though.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's one of the things probably about the matchup.
Hope you're going to Evo.
Wow.
If so, I'll see you there.
The duck.
Yo, just puts him right back closer to that wall. Nice sidewalk.
Damn, what's up with all this shit you're writing in the chat room? Didn't you hear me? I'm not reading it.
It's timed him out.
It's like a bunch of fucking words. Get it together, guys.
That's one of the things about Paul as well. Just that.
I think they might have the stream muted. But how will you hear my answer?
John Ding guessing right. Here we go. Taking him to the wall this time. What is he going to do here?
Ow. The toe punch. That's what he's going to do here. Great spacing.
Yeah, he just wants to poke away. Poke away. Get that life feedback.
Please read. Pretty good.
Really close to that wall. Kakoma still fighting back though.
Yeah, man.
Low parry.
This could be dead, but I don't think it's gonna be.
What did this guy say?
One more hit away.
Oh, he got shot. Why people said that Eddie has more HP than other characters? Don't all characters has the same HP? No, that's not the case. Eddie has the least HP out of everyone.
He's had the reads. He has
it's a known fact.
With this Eddie. But against Kakoma and Saint, they have been guessing right. Here we go. We're going to a wall in the stage this time.
Now this is what he needs this. John Ding actually needs this now.
Yeah.
This stage was a godsend. That's reaching back into the deck, using the heart of the cards, and getting the exact
I stopped reading.
piece, the last piece of that Exodia.
Is Lars gay?
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
2-0. John Ding has to make a reverse sweep here. Boom!
I built this wall in the middle of nowhere just so you guys, so I can break.
Why no answer question? Has anyone really been far even as
here we go.
decided to
Let's
use
get it.
even go on to do look more like?
Has so much more space to move. That's why we say Eddie is in a
What
better
did you say?
situation here. You can utilize that backdash a lot better.
Oh yeah, the more space, the better.
Hey, thanks ESL as AF. Has anyone really been far even as decided to
Every
use
ounce of damage.
even go want to
Thank
do
you.
look more like?
Gets the launcher. Still
Thanks.
good damage.
Yeah, down 2-3 into the 3. Oh, but it just whiffs. Still big damage though.
I wish I didn't
All
read
with
all
rage.
that.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, ducks under and launches again. Starting to wake up. You see Kakoma like, okay, all right.
Damn, all the little kids in the chat really liked it.
Man, Kakoma looks like he's evil.
You guys want me to get my
That's what, you know what? You know, I was
keys?
gonna mention that. He does look
Get
really
my
evil when he plays.
keys.
Like he's about to take over the world. I'm telling you right now.
It's a good block and a
Oh,
nice punch.
what?
I know what you guys love.
The crowd screaming with the death fist.
I know my audience.
John Ding still with the left lead though. Just backdashing, backdashing,
I
backdashing.
gotta give them the
back
sophisticated
Good.
jokes.
And a nice Oki as well. Mix up time.
Need to keep it nice and sophisticated.
Okay. You know, one death fist could do it here, man. Just one.
Especially now.
Stoners, dude.
Oh, better
Big
not win.
Sunday, huffing the butt
Step
hash.
two, just sprinkle it. Oh.
And nobody can
Oh,
stop
1-4-2.
Kokoma. He
Hit him
needs
right
to
out
get
of his
sponsored.
rage drive. Kokoma
This
easily
guy's
out.
turning down sponsors for sure.
Keeps running in the nose.
Thank
Walking away
you.
slowly.
Hey, what up, Daily? Thanks for the sub. And Dane Train.
That could have been a lot
And
worse.
ESLAF. And Johnny the Fox. And Mystic Bill. Thanks, guys.
Man, a lot of blocking happening right now.
Oh, low parry finally from Kakoma. They open each other up.
Yep, death fist, big damage. What's he gonna do?
Oh, wow. I thought that was death fist. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I was so ready for a death fist there. Jab, jab.
Thank
Damn.
Attacking, he did not want to fall
Interesting
victim to that
that he
relax.
let him do
Now,
that.
with rage,
You
what's
can
he gonna do?
interrupt the second
Use
hit.
the rage drive. One more hit's
And
gonna do it for him.
float.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's
Busts
dead.
him with the rage drive, and that should be
Nice.
around John Ding.
If your
I feel
homie
like he
sent
went
you a
under
dick
his
pic and you
move and went
screenshot
straight
it,
rock
who
house.
This is
gay?
what it looked like. John Ding.
Hey, thanks,
Johnny.
Floyd Gayweather. And thanks, Super McNasty.
Then, yeah, he's been
Your
guessing
homie
right.
send you
You know
a
what I'm
dick
guessing right
pic
on,
and
man?
you screenshot it. I don't know. Why would your homie send you a dick pic?
Nice.
And how do you screenshot?
Dirty damage.
Gosh, I gotta learn how to do
What a
that.
sidewalk. Yo, Kakoma.
Man, I've needed to do a screenshot so many times, and every time I Google it, I think you have to swipe your hand up and down the screen,
Nice.
right?
Again,
Like
guessing right on the
full
relax mix-up.
swipe
John
of the
Ding.
screen.
Set
That's like a
point here
shortcut
for
to
Kakoma,
do
though.
this.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'll figure it out later.
Jumping again.
Oh, down for it.
Thank you.
Finally caught him.
Nice creamy
Yeah,
coffee.
big damage
Thanks.
here. Good start to the round for Kokoma.
Thanks very much.
Just needs to finish it off now. Don't want to let John Ding back in.
Tries to sidestep to get out of there. That trooper roll just to get in.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, down.
You can feel it in your own nuts.
Just buy Xbox
Right?
One, add me on
Kakoma's
Fortnite
moving on.
Xbox.
Big, big death fists. Jessica Brohard.
Like John Ding,
Thanks.
give a shout
Thanks very much.
out. He's really well
Had best.
on point today. His react
They had beat Jay. As you can see, John Ding beat
doesn't lose.
come from a success player.
But and it could my hat to make
Look,
yeah, been rock.
can go
Nice
out
shot, Manny Biggs.
Say
What the fuck? English butt hash. Hey, why do you guys think they don't dust those sticks? Maybe that's like a inside joke or something. Why wouldn't they dust them?
so I can hear it every. Abandoned temple. That's the stage. Ah.
Okay, it's on.
That's the thing. There we go.
Kokomer
in this matchup, I think can really lock down
versus
Jack.
Sainto.
Jab pressure. Jack really does struggle with the jab
Grand
pressure.
finals.
Close pokes are super,
It all come. No wonder you guys were giving it a 6 out of 9 earlier. Earlier, I asked you guys to rate how good the top 8 was on a scale of 6 to 9, and a lot of people were saying 6 out of 9. It's because of the grand finals, right? Sephi Black was the most spice.
It's okay though.
Sephi Black kept it pretty spicy for a while.
Yeah, jackhammer.
And also Devil Kazuya. That was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to Fergus? You always see Fergus here in top 8. Who clobbered him?
Saint is a madman.
Did he get hit by a Korean?
Run up to him, once only one, takes the round.
He's so brave.
He is.
Like a firefighter.
He don't care, Steve. Man don't
Knocked
care.
out in pools. Oh shit. Eliminated by God Hand. Oh fuck. God Hand takes out another victim. That's that Steve player. False Hand.
From last year to this year, and the opponents that they had to face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good shit. Alright.
Check it.
Damn, the true God Hand.
He's getting to that wall though.
Yeah, Kokomer being ready, but just ducking in his face.
Right, look, man. Saint is bold.
Duck.
Damn, dude.
Oh
Okay,
my
okay.
word.
If they do make a season 2 and there are balance changes, I think they're gonna nerf the shit out of Dragunov, Jack, Kazumi, and maybe Ling, but I don't know about Ling. And I don't think they're gonna nerf Devil Jin because the guy who makes this game is Mishima Star, and he's a Mishima player.
I love Bit.
So I believe in him. He's gonna keep Devil Jin buff. Mishima Star, the legend.
Thank you.
That guy is sick. I met that guy 8 years ago. The true legend. And I had the honor of playing him. He's good.
Yes, blocked. More plus frames. Down back one. Chopping away.
Rolling Stoner, thanks for that tier 3. And HR Chowlon, thanks for the 1,000 bits, dude.
Every time he just dashes forward.
I think the reason they're gonna nerf those characters is not necessarily because they're too good, but because of the fact that you see them too much.
Thank you.
And I don't think they want one or another character to be seen too much at a tournament level. That's the reason they're gonna nerf them, not because they're too good.
Know how to make a lasagna?
Hell no.
Okay, all right.
Otherwise, I mean lasagna, Rip.
Okay.
Of course, I'm just guessing.
I want to see. I wonder if Eris knows how to make a lasagna.
He probably does, man.
Bring Lei and Wang back, dude. I would love it if they brought back Wang, Lei, and Julia, and Baek. I'll take those characters. And leave Anna dead.
Like I said, Steve, man don't care. You don't care. Stop sign. Tombstone.
I'm just kidding. Anna's cool too, but I just love to talk shit.
Try to go for the okie dokie. Down 4-2.
Oh, fuck Anna.
That down 4-2.
Can he get the wall header? That's dead.
Just leans
Oh man, are you serious? Roger would just be so awful. They put Roger in.
What?
Are you kidding me, dude? That is so stupid.
Really hard reads.
I don't want to know what that stupid, dumb kangaroo is going to do in this shit game, man. Don't keep him out of here. Keep him out of the game. He has a tail. Who knows what that tail is going to do? Slow motion? We already saw Kudans get ripped off yesterday. Who knows what that tail is going to do? Keep it out of here. I don't want that guy in here. Wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't complain. I love Roger. Keep him in. Just like I love Kuma. I love Kuma and Roger. Both of them. Let's put Roger and Alex in, and let's have them occupy 2 slots. What do you guys think? 2 slots. Bring them in. 2 tails each. Let's give him a tail in the back, and let's give him a tail in the front.
Uh-oh, yeah, Kokoma's gonna win.
Just like Lucky Chloe.
Good patience shown by Kokoma, and good defense as well.
Saint was taking his time, but
I hope they don't put Roger in the game.
That first match when he played JDCR and he goes for the last killing blow, only to be hit by a rage art.
Elastin. Thanks, man. Thanks for the sub.
Oh, now you see Saint checking to stop those dashes. Kokoma getting a little more confident in that neutral game.
Yeah, here we go now. Kuma using.
Damn, they should have Kuma have sex with Roger and make a character in between. Gosh, I think I better start playing DOA. They don't have any kangaroos in DOA, right? Oh wait, in DOA they have like animals on the sideline, and you can use them as like danger zones, right? Like, oh shit, we're in the crocodile pit. Watch out, or I'll get uppercutted into a crocodile, right? That's what I'm saying. Let's get that in Tekken. I don't want to use the bear. I want to use the bear as like a danger zone. You know, kick my enemy into the bear. Where do bears hang out?
Yeah.
Bear club.
Got to do something about these pokes.
Bear. Whatever, man. Fucking, you get the point.
To make Saint doubt himself, because right now he is cocky.
Yeah.
Cocky. Hey, when does DOA come out? That's the real question.
Oh, but now you see
DOA 6.
He's like, you know what? I'm tired of you doing this. Back up.
Kuma looks so scared right now. Is he going to use the rage drive?
20 seconds left on the clock. Saint has the life lead. He has no problem backing up.
Oh yeah, Roger was removed by animal activists. Well, what the fuck happened with Kuma?
10 seconds left.
They forgot about Kuma?
No punish on the down 4-2 uppercut.
What the hell?
Hit, that's free. Wow. Life is in favor of Kakoma once again. He gets a little chip. Wow.
Jeez.
Time match. Now that's some classic Tekken right there.
That's another timeout round.
Why doesn't Tekken 7 show the percentage left? Every other Tekken in history, when time runs out, it shows 1%, 15%. And you know by how much you won. This game doesn't do that. Chimon. The math activists said you can't use percents? Come on, man. Where's the percent?
Piling on the pressure now. Piling on the pressure. There you go.
2 again.
Chimon.
This is looking so bad for Kakoma, but he's brought it back.
It's a change in patience.
Yep, Jack. Saint not looking so cocky now. Oh, Tony.
Oh,
Tony again.
Times. 2 bowls. Down, forward, 1.
Nice. That was
controlling that neutral.
Hey, mine
Yeah.
eager.
You know, a lot of down
Thanks.
ones coming in from Saint. A lot of pokes. And Kakoma deciding to challenge it with the jab and the down forward 1 to hit him out of his moves.
Hold up.
Using those moves very well.
That was a really big pause in between the words, so I think I pulled it off.
Can he keep it up? Will Saint make those adjustments to take
You
control?
guys are fucking idiots, you know that?
Full-blown
You remind me once a day, though. I've noticed.
Kakoma turning it on, starting to challenge.
Once a day I get reminded.
And it first started with that hop kick.
You know, I feel sometimes that sometimes you can get so comfortable in a match that you just end up
Gormless.
slip. I think that's what happened to Saint. He was
There was 2 underscores, thankfully, so I gave it a real juicy pause. You raised us? Jesus, you're right. It's my fault. But whatever. You're better than those Moon subs. God, they're trash.
Power crush.
The big mid, and now Kakoma.
Could be worse, right?
Confidence. Look at the life lead.
Oh gosh, okay, so the trade works out well for Kakoma.
He definitely was about to eat a combo, not a power crush.
Yeah, another power crush.
Hold on, let me get in too. You guys are having all the fun. Everyone's bored as fuck because of this grand finals.
Than Virtuon.
Might as well have some fun in the chat.
Board's gonna get Kakoma's gonna be damage. Look at that combo.
Moon subs are trash.
Thought he was gonna hit him with
Punish, boom, boom.
Hey, ESLAF, thanks, man.
Saint.
And thanks again, Mine. You don't mind if I just call you Mine, do you? And Elastin, thanks again.
Chunks.
Nice sidewalk. We saw that all day versus JDCR. His walking has been so on point. Going to go right to the rage art. That's going to be round number 2. Wow.
Kokoma's coming out of losers.
The sidewalk left.
We'll just root for Saint, right? Are we rooting for Saint?
Jabbing him just to make sure he's not going to.
That was hilarious. Yesterday I was discussing with MYK about how good I think forward 4-3 is for Law out of crouch, right? Why the hell do these Law players do while standing 2 when forward 4-3, you know, it's just so much better. It's safer, more range, good damage, probably more damage. And I was like, why don't they do that? You know, why haven't they done that all these years? And he just straight up said, you know, law players, they just aren't bright.
10 seconds left on
And
the
it's
clock.
true. That is the answer. They just are not smart. They don't even realize how good their own character is.
One match,
You know?
3
Let me just
rounds
take the
away
long
from
route there.
resetting grand final.
Let me take the scenic
You're a
route.
moon Musa. I'm resigning my internship from ATP Enterprise. I can't take this.
Hey, could you just not take this quietly, though?
Thank you.
If you can't take this, that's fine, but shh.
Kakoma, man,
And
he
thanks,
definitely wants to win.
DJ Bustanut and Tumblefuck. Thanks, guys.
He brought it back. He brought it back. Made the adjustment.
And it's just because he's taking his time, playing
Thanks.
a lot slower.
Fast
And
forward.
Saint-
Man, you know what? I should fast forward through the match and then watch the small talk.
This is
It's interesting how the roles have reversed between what's interesting and what's not. No wonder you guys gave this top 8 a 6 out of 9.
Swiping at the legs.
Good. Not going to be a massive punish from Jack, so he can be a bit more.
The whistles go.
Nice one.
Hey, Grave, nicely done. Well executed donation. Thanks, man. Happy Big Sunday.
Good jab.
Oh, did you go to this?
Slowly
Don't you
taking
live in the
first
neighborhood?
He's gonna take the first round.
Probably a big neighborhood.
2 more rounds than we have. A reset on our
Thanks.
hands
And
after
Mr.
that.
Chips. Thanks very
just
much,
outraged.
man,
Great.
for the reset.
Punish from Saint.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Saint coming back
He says,
alive
yeah, I
this
was there.
time.
That's
Big
sick.
flash bosh. Gonna get good combo from overhead. Love that combo.
Yeah, let me get that 45%, bro.
Ooh, so
Excuse
close.
me.
It's poking away now. There you go.
Jackhammer. What?
Nice. Excuse me.
Needs to be- Oh, wow. Now, you do not want to swing badly here.
Oh
Versus
my
Alvarez.
God.
That's what I was about to say.
He can win this, Steve. He can win it.
Oh, Frosted Flakes. He blocked it.
Oh my God, last hit, last hit.
Down, forward,
Nice.
1. Okay. Saint stops the run. Gets around. They're tied.
That was almost a crazy comeback.
The whistles go. Woo!
Happy Big Sunday.
Hey, Katie. Thanks very much. Happy Big Sunday. Here, here. Thanks.
Towards their wall. But standing 2 has a lot more reach than most.
Yeah, I'm having a great one so far. I went to my mom's house. I hung out with my mom and grandma. Changed some light bulbs, you know.
Running 2. That could be the
Shit
start,
like
good.
that. Picked up a bunch of food. And then I went to the grocery store for them. And I bought a bunch of dope. Oh, I bought some more of that jalapeno habanero cheddar. Woo, that shit will put bald spots on your head. Let me tell you, it's good.
We've seen Swift punish
Hot.
Saint for Kakoma. That could have been one of them.
It's good.
Nice jab.
9 seconds left on the clock. Saint realizes Kakoma will not over. Oh! But still, 2 frosted flakes.
2 seconds left.
Part of a balanced break.
Wow.
And he edges it out.
Interesting.
Wow.
What a sick combo as well, just to change the combo because there was only 2 seconds
Yeah,
left.
he wanted to change the combo a bit to get the fat hits in the front.
Bam. Are we gonna have a reset? Are we gonna have a reset?
We're 1 round away, a few hits away from a reset.
Don't do it.
Oh, jackhammer.
Kill him, Saint.
What?
Don't prolong this
Down
any
4-2
more
is
than
getting
it
a little
has to
anxious.
be
We saw Saint get
prolonged.
anxious, and now we're looking at Kakoma.
Allow myself to introduce
saves him.
myself.
No, could have went for a bigger punish with the 2-1 down for it 1.
There you
Wow.
go. Atta girl.
So much.
Get in there.
lies
We're
on this
rooting
round.
for him,
This
right?
round is so important in this set. Kakoma has
Harris
to win this.
is in love with
Now you
jalapeno.
see Saint a
I
lot
mean,
more active.
dude, jalapeno is basically like
Oh, no parry.
Perry, not me. I'm taking out your
like salt.
Doesn't get
Thank you.
There needs to be a minimum of jalapeno on everything.
Poking away.
Sidewalk again, gets the wall splat.
You gotta put some jalapeno on everything so you can taste it.
It's gonna be a crazy comeback. There goes his
Can't even
resource.
taste it without
It's gonna be
jalapeno.
hard for him now from here.
Uh-oh. 30 seconds left on the
Minimum.
clock.
Saint just happy to play keeper here, just backdash and use those down forward ones.
And he's seen what happened. He's like, nah, man, you did it to me. I'm going to do it to you. Dashed up. Wow, that was dangerous.
Yeah, but
The
no punish
whistles
though.
go. Woo!
Definitely. Oh,
Hey, Rakonica, thanks, man.
rocket kick.
And thanks Eternally Faded and Grave for gifting that sub.
Saint stays
Thanks again,
alive.
Katie. Damn it.
Yeah, bro. I support
This guy has the weirdest
The
gestures.
whistles go.
Woo.
match here in this set.
TL
bring it and to the
Nikon.
reset,
I gotta fine tooth these
tournament.
donation
Guys, one
names
more time.
just in case they don't accidentally say some bigot shit.
Starts off with a 1+2. Tony time coming out. Look at the aggression shown though.
What?
Oh man, these guys are swinging. Jab, jab.
Oh, counter hit.
Ooh, nice.
Get down to him to follow up.
Thank you.
Glorf man. Thanks very much.
Keeping him honest, man.
One throw.
Best
broken, great.
characters in the best stage.
Oh, the punish, yes.
Feels bad,
Saint,
man.
First round.
This stage sucks.
2 rounds away now, potentially to win this tournament, become champion, and one up himself from last year.
And look at him. He's content with backing up now. He's seen that Kakoma's going to swing now, and he has a feel for it. So he's going to back
What
up.
do you think of the
Nasty
Hot
damage
Ones
here. Get
show?
off. Good
I'm
break.
surprised that so many people are constantly asking me about shit that there's no way I could know about it. What the fuck is that?
Hands off the bun.
I don't watch any
Jails in
shows.
here.
Other than Tatsu no Ken, of course. And Cops. I love watching Cops.
Count 3. Getting really close. Nope. Sorry, lady.
Important break there from Saint. Running 2. Oh, big whiff, no punish.
But he still has the wall advantage. Saint just abusing with that jackhammer, trying to go for a down 4-1 and another one to seal the deal. One match away,
Thank you.
1 round away from taking his grand finals.
Yeah, tournament point here.
Hey,
for Saint.
thanks, Rakonica. Thanks for the gifted
Coma's gonna
sub.
have to make a reverse sweep here to reset the bracket. It's gonna be a long order for him. But he
What's
can do it.
live
Parry.
PD?
This
You
is
guys
gonna
gotta
be-
tell me about this shit.
Isn't Kakoma the gay streamer?
Wow, still gets the running too.
No, that's not him. Thanks, Gorgorath.
He's chopping away,
Live
chopping
PD
away,
is just
and
an
again.
inferior cop. Is that shit where they're at like a space station and then they go, oh, let's go over to like Springfield, Illinois, where some guy's flashing, over here at this church. And then they go check that shit out. And then let's go back to the satellite. And they're like, all right, let's go over here to downtown Los Angeles where Eris just got put into Twitch jail again. Is that show?
See a rage out, Steve.
That's the one. That show sucks.
One more hit.
That
one more
show's
hit.
trash, dude. That's some Universal Studios shit, man. Hell no.
And Steiners go watch Lil Nibble and Lunch on ours this week on show.
Congrats.
What
Watari, thanks, man. And Polar Claw. I already knew Saint won. It got spoiled on Twitter while I was taking my second shit today.
What a run.
Congrats.
Coming from losing bracket.
Thank you.
Wow.
You know,
That
Saint,
was incredible.
he's such a
Coma,
great guy.
unfortunately, not getting
A
with this
very,
Saint
very
one-upping himself from
great
last year and
human.
getting the W
But
in
he
Birmingham.
uses Jack, so he could eat a dick.
Cards, baby.
That's just the way it works out.
Second place last year, first place.
I like that guy. He's a good friend. I like hanging out with him. Hanging out with this guy makes you feel good. He's one of those guys. Hanging out with this guy, because when he's walking, he sings by himself. Like he's in the shower. He's singing.
Thank you.
Whether it's in Chinese, English, it doesn't matter. He likes to sing. He feels good. I like being around him. But watching him play Tekken, hell no. And that's the way it is.
To have it go to 2-2
End
as
of
well,
story.
That was amazing. Great grand finals.
He likes Chinese music. What do you got? What? He's Korean. What? A Korean guy can't like Chinese music? Boy, you guys are really showing your true colors here. And let me tell you, they're red.
It's been crazy, but we're going to throw
Okay?
it down to the stage for the award
Keep it
ceremony.
together.
I think that we got my boy Banks.
I happen to dabble in some Chinese, north-south Taiwanese dubstep myself. Hey, Martrees, thanks for that. Tier 3. Finally subscribed yourself. This guy just subscribes everyone else to my channel. Everyone but you, of course. Learn to play the guitar.
Honestly, man, it's great to have you here. As much as you enjoyed watching the Europeans, we enjoyed showing you our scene. So, like I said, Tekken and this FUC is just love, man. So
I'm just happy to be around, man. I love doing this, and I love coming to these different communities and seeing
RS,
just how
is it
well
possible
they
to get a
play
clean
Tekken
hit
or
on
any
Paul's
game
death
for that
fist
matter.
at the
So
end
thank
of
you guys once
FF4?
again for
W.
having me.
I have no idea.
Thank you.
Anyway, thanks very much, Palpos.
I got to commentate with you.
How am I supposed to know that?
And catch up like
I don't even have the game turned on. So I can't even try it. This guy asked for a combo.
Nice.
Hey,
I don't even have the game turned on. That's like next level
what
shit.
adjustments that were made there.
I
Man,
don't know, man. I have no idea.
Because again, he hasn't
Thank
got his
you.
win.